الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا ألف لام ميم تنزيل الكتاب لا ريب فيه من رب العالمين أم يقولون افتراه بل هو الحق من ربك لتنذر قوما ما أتاهم من نذير من قبلك لعلهم يهتدون الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وما بينهما في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش ما لكم من دونه من ولي ولا شفيع أفلا تتذكرون يدبر الأمر من السماء إلى الأرض ثم يعود إليه في يوم كان مقداره 1000 سنة مما تعدون ذلك عالم الغيب والشهادة العزيز الرحيم الذي أحسن كل شيء خلقه وبدأ خلق الإنسان من طين ثم جعل نسله من سلالة من ماء مهين ثم سواه ونفخ فيه من روحه وجعل لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة قليلا ما تشكرون وقالوا أإذا ضللنا في الأرض أإنا لفي خلق الذي يمكن بكم ثم إلى ربكم ترجعون ولو ترى إذ المجرمون ناكسوا رؤوسهم عند ربهم ربنا أبصرنا وسمعنا فارجعنا نعمل صالحا إنا موقنون ولو شئنا لآتينا كل نفس هداها ولكن حق القول مني لأملأن جهنم من الجنة والناس أجمعين فذوقوا بما نسيتم لقاء يومكم هذا إنا نسيناكم وذوقوا عذاب الخلد بما كنتم تعملون إنما يؤمن بآيات بسم الله
Yo, assalamualaikum badikolo dalam sehu bal bismillah yidi pelain banta bal di sibitolo torai karoto tani warolo kalbe bismillah program ocho conventional platform ocho sibitolo political perspective so di July karoto tani warolo 2021 exactly 19:08 p.m. in the UK right now. It should be 8:08 p.m. in Europe and also 8:08 p.m. in Cairo, Egypt. It's 19:08 p.m. also in Abuja, Nigeria. Gambia, 6:08 p.m. It should be 8 minutes past 2 p.m. in Washington, D.C. right now in the United States. Kalbe Bismillah program auto Kavali welcome to the political perspective. So thank you for logging us on. Thank you for watching. And thank you for always being here in my company in our company, Udipanga and Bantaba. Political perspective, so Bankola, Kuankola, Kacha, obviously, the advocacy of the United Democratic Party, so the program of Dasila ni Mansatala Tola, Komen Kakanyane Rek, Alaman Bunanin program of Kuna, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Nafundakon, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Mina Kachal Minnesota Jang, Sika Kachadi Meal, ko Ascent Nafa, Tol Nafa, Gami Banko Nafa. Me doa la marif nambulu pour Mansatala se Nemo Kanta, Kana Kumofoda Meal, ko Asina Ki Mantora Kumolti. Wara Tinyaro se Wara. Bao Ntolmo John Dingol Leti. Naso Ben Nakarola le. Obviously, Naso Ben Nakarola le Mang Timma. Was Walatna Awajibia le Prunga Nimbe Koku Keladorong, Duani Maria Bolo, Prasing Tankan direct, I am no for Tankan Diva, and Muhammad already man Timma. So, what is very, very important from now. Okay. The Duala Fanantal King of Killian Masatala say Jack in the Adina. I saw the Tenko Dino. I now Hakkilin Tumolo, Melon Jack and the Salasa dealer. About Jack and the Anka Juduala Nadum, we take it for granted, but it is the most important thing Hadamadimula Nibaluka. Jack and the Kumaya to Nafoluti, the Kumari Fimobiti. Ise ke koditio di nyonya ni manjada kende aso la kuru ke na fa fenna ise fuare nyonya ni jada kende be bulu fe modele so jada kende ate ku mayatale so wala na alinga duwa routinely ko nga duwa nyamin masatalla se adina melmasto masatalla se jada kende dila me duwa la fana na banko fana memo gamiati ala mawala ikarba sabari nije ko nga fa nyamin Cairo what in young sort of Cairo Kobe Kunta de la Coma. Alamadino name Fitino Bangkok and the Mote Kunology, Mote Political Nasola, Mote Kokula Nasola. So it's very, very important, Madimol. Despite the variance in our political ideologies or political orientations, there's one thing that binds us together, Tolbe. Walon Bangkok in Beledenta. So, I want to be as a meeting can go being Kadua Cairo and Temple. And the election of the Yalan Yatin Alafano. Alamanga Mokan Kaira Kuno, Fundakan Kaira Kuno, Alama falling the roof on a Mialon or second day would Nafa. So it's important because one election of Kumayati. Bokai Manglana Bishnala Yukan and Bantabate Sunday. Fokifan Jerome Yars, Wairy, July. They Well, Bismillah, see political perspective show program with Maria Amfisi Bantaba. Today is Sunday. It's already 28 degrees right now in the UK. Today is really very hot across Europe. Soaring temperatures across Europe. 28 degrees on my computer right now. So that shows how hot it is. It's really, really hot here. But it's something that we should make good use of because when the cold season starts, we complain. Wala na ala yalla rek mo muna topoto domi adama to satisfy for yombut so said and you complain so tanga you complain today I was walking going around it was 26 degrees in my car very hot and I couldn't just believe it. Everybody's sweating and I said yalla rek mo muna def li so winter bi ñew tamit séda bi sula TFE do da nga dé chali why let's make good use of the warm temperature. The Madon Yan feeding Yana to Gambia, Yala Jama Yagafa. Yalla new to the election, the Jama, Pepper, new any. The any Yalla new Amdam. Pushing candidate be loyal to Dabo Amdam, Mugani on the 4th of December 2021. Mange Yana Nip, you Ambil Yaram, you Hamlamunko, Yalla Mailen will be Yaram because where we are, I'm Solola. Dore am jeriñ ben dara jot la am popo meti wala dara la rek tuti rek xam ne wér gu yaram moo gën a important alal sax nit ki mun ngaa ñàkk mun ngaa nekk baadoole Jojo Ndour mu ne moom tàngaay bi la prefer to winter well there we go tàngaay bi waaye su ëpp tamit lu ëpp tuuru yéen olof yéen a day wax loolu lu ëpp tuuru de Jojo Ndour lu ëpp tuuru bari mbali mulu jani be duna programme kono niaje binga programme datini alquran la sunu bale soto to Gambia kunu ani bi menkata great renowned Islamic cleric Londiti Ba Alpha Ba Pa Ismaila Manjang wala beleta kunum kombo gunjur ni kuya warata back UDP la barima balom ate ko mom me baake UDP la dina kafo melke fan commandi majwatu ansari UDP la kafo nyin derita ta parti lida ya atele opening speech statement o keje diam taje ngambara wo video na ta jal bajala diam la je be sama konton na dimala membe Bristol men ta Bubakar Manjanti ani adindo bi je Lamin AS Manjam o fanam abenun na UDP chapter executive committee to ani family be dimbayal be men be kunjo me kon go kunjo ngolde konton sangola gambe be konton sangola be party leader konton sangola so ala mani ko forkelay ala ma la sadami la bali wol bulu alama tala damin mote je karla alama je diala duniyati alama masatala ala junubol kafaray so this was really sad news Gunjur and Gambia at large UDP chapter kuno masamo konton forum or betole the fam kundumo announcement of the pro members also dua and from condolence express our deepest condolence to the bereaved family ama me bang before kan program auto na deputy PRO samba MC Balde ani Lamin Jata imam Mohamed bin Executive ati famoni Manjam family den tabakele badi wala miti na sango konton Lamin AS Manjam on a joint call and prayed for the deceased and in Saya Tomalde. So we did that on behalf of the executive under the leadership of Lamin Konate. So animbaram bije fana ngaje ko jali Seni Ngom LRR ngaje LRR chairman of land in Bisani fana announcement of the science of an banta ala mani mani ko farkelay the some control la family members some control lower region bela so wala nanga ba kunu be really tough for UDP ala ma kola be la kairot do ala 70 all day dunia mu ñeneti baye balwoni saya be ka ko bato mo ñanta men do wala rek na mina yi tara ku ati mu baye balolati but ni some rek it is fitting that we express our condolences to the bereaved families and pray that Allah the Almighty have mercy on their souls. Sudo follow kaburo kono alasa be soni andi bulu ni karo la sesoni andi bulu kola basic kairoti nganaran dol mo se wodu wage. So it is very important that we express these condolence messages to the bereaved families. So it's really sad news for people these days. Nimbodo, I go to the bit of positive news. Lamin Konate na chairman on that congratulate la. Master's degree ke University of Portsmouth. I think he graduated. I think the Aliala graduation ceremony at the University Gown. So congratulations to Lamin Konate, chairman of the political in Karamosamba Nyola. He bagged his master's degree qualification at the University of Portsmouth yesterday. Last week, the graduation ceremony was supposed to be done earlier, but because of COVID-19, delayed. So Lamin Konate, congratulations to you on behalf of UDP Online Bantaba and from my humble self. Lamin Konate, ni lafta ide jibe rek bena junota bi ya invite. Mbala suturo fola le banda bajane Lamin Konate. Namina gene ba mas nim da ko ndir lon na jele de Lamin Konate de ben chino ni momo bulo safta ben chino la karola rek you will get Lamin you will get Lamin. Lamin I can tell I can qualify not at the Dawda Sinto Topia Nyalani Benaki Diala. So Lamin Tatala graduation ceremony la. Instead of a dangi at a ceremony a host among Sarantella atata Kadinjaya. So Kadinjaya Benajun Tabai. I am called a Sehu. I know ngale ben charge because ngal jam falen tenata jande bat kadin jay kadin ñomin koy benekini tabo no le de nga ko boto wayde be fam fala ñin dula tole so lamin banate double whammy double celebration sorry I always sort of degree qualification was well deserved from Lami Malik Cisse greetings so before kadin jay fanantara Chariya Joyan Duram, the post more like a Benanchin. Bepare, man would matara, tago, kemo jalo, who can, the for them rec Lamin Gona, Lamin at Ben, Jodan do you hunger sit that Lamin at Benanchin, mom. Lamin Gona, Dugana, Land Jojan do Lamin Gona, Dugana, so Lamin but well deserved. UDP can learn the tools here at Jodan, so we have Lamin who bagged his master's degree qualification. Well deserved. He worked hard for it, so he burned the midnight candle, as we say. He went through the rigorous training of writing his thesis, defended it, and passed his exams. So that is good. I mean, well deserved. Alama Kolabek and Kairoti. Guy no PhD. If we go work a little bit, but you hold on first, and then maybe Manasi Bondi. Then sign the remaining 5 months. Bukul landi jana just ila experience of gada ye kafu jana ba masma nyamana si bondi min blanco na banku be tinyata so nemboto comprendre about complaino ka sia ba ke ko se usedeli ila comprendre ka sia le sa ite fanan comprendre ko pamo bujang 10 minutes they could control the road. But anyway, Muganing alone, some control for the Karajan, Lamin Konade from knowledge. So this is part of it. Limo de Jo, I feel be chafte. Malulu Wahna correctly, Jojo. Limo de Jo, Yeneka Moko am Horum Tutti program, the Horum, Musaf. I saw you, General Mass is calling, I think. Let me take her. Janaba. Hello. Yeah, Benyadi. Hello, Freddy Amlor. Get you so mad.
Follow the sound come from make it
Janaba, you tattle it. Hello, you tattle it, but you're back. Yeah.
Okay. Some of them for the some content we are bearing can be any be still mobile. You come with a sign, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say you went away again, but you're back.
Okay, I'm sorry. You come be on a Samola and you will be and using mobile. And inside the battle that definitely impairments from bad content Samola.
Yeah.
Mobile content, but in going to so my Bastian Conat to see.
Yeah.
I'm Conat, I love the parent Laile, and I invent something on a soul to ally, allow Mari, Alamaita, I be Panosto.
I mean, you're
Betul like operaso alasai soplas bara kila horomoto.
Amin ya.
Senea dan konatetia dan konatela gudi pila. Dan konatela gambia. Dan konatela suto ti ya call water dan konatiti ignora. Hari puta na besi nya kulu call. Sata na pedi besi mola time different ni kai ko aka pedi ko bari gudi ko ema wato dola. So dan konatela ma ale ya sawokai. Andu jatta Allah kiyamani afana nguraya that yani bije alhamdulillah you chapter maka mo moyle
he's a leadership quality shuttle aka famaji aka kella mo lati yena aka mo consult yalo leader ni yin quality sol so rek abant
of course ala ta hada bade ko fanana la ko na tela ftal di ko nti dal be wala e fola sa tenga na sulu. But if man lafi primary ni man do I primary so if what I class those like question and see to albere them na brother so mala fi mo kili ma nyo star kono ko wala na
okay okay abaraka janaba thank you for your message thank you okay wala jana masti be lamin konati congratulate la defana mo kende balti kena ba mas sister Kenlo Bala Mati. So definitely not a call Karen Carter because I got and obviously I give a priority. So thank you to everybody. But also I also want to thank Musa, congratulate Musa Jami and Jara Isane. Namera it took from Yemuta mother and father last week. All these days Mana Bantaba. So but we saw it on social media. Musa Jamina UDP chapter secretary general and Jara Isani Miango from the UDP chapter executive. So congratulations to them. Yemuta Kafoles to Gambia, Yemuta Banim Fati, called you later Manjagero. The presentation was there. I think what Musa from the Gambia, I think he should be back now. So Abaraka back in the congratulate among Kone Jojo for the motor. Buki Amna Almet, Jojo Amna Nikojapa, Yai Mom Commit. But Mari Baro Mundo Maleti, Mari deserves it. Why Jojo big question mark? Big question. How about can we Japan Jojo Tamid Yai? And the Mowaru Madega Kibar Visa. Manewa needed Tamide. At least one of the consult, no recommend, very munari recommend. Why Jojo do the Kuku Japa Yai? Ha! You need to go in a war. Wow, why married while home this afternoon? Okay, 21 minutes mon program was start. Janning you mean Kakeva Dole Kamisi Joglan from Gambia, complain when you say we said we have program of the available content of 10 weeks back. In Yanta need to direct straight. So Janning Baranga. Okay, ngadum program of sign. Obviously, Kujamale Cape in Gambia. Barola diamu ameke QTV meo analyze labi baro manasi kachata le baro start takadiam be dunna supplementary appropriation bill sab mambure njay ako billion killing million keme worola 1.7 billion dollars aka sulota wala kodenke ako yo kuru diala Tala Department Tema, IUC, Information Ministry, Defense, and in local government. Namoro Sabale Jala Diam Standard Newspaper, and Namoro Sabale Memphis, the Kumala Fala no Kam. Namoro Sabale has said it all. Kadibra Sulfane audio de Dalabi, Adiamda Kuala, but in Fanambe demanding Kafulaji. The Diamla TRRC for the Kuala. Bao TRRC for the deputy chair the Amtale. On secunda million talulo menga e chikenalam aya bay le imadi. Talul legi wo talulo fon ndekete wo kuroma mo Gambia government according to Suleiman Benswai. Kay credible information also to wo kuroma the Senegalese government ne wodi. So barola government woli muneke victim woli. Diamo be sharing social media. Yankuba Turela nyinko. I'm getting confused. What are people saying, bro, volume? Let me check my volume. Sanakanya, the volume is fine. The volume is fine. I just check on my own device. What is wrong with the volume? Please, either device or check, but the volume is fine. Right? Because you can distract, like if I'm seeing comments like this on the computer, volume. I cannot turn off Diamo, I can distract a little bit. But I check my phone and the volume is perfectly fine. So can the others validate that the volume is okay? Next time, I'll call the device over and check, please. Sometimes, I can definitely sometimes. Now it happens to a lot of everybody's phone. Sometimes no WhatsApp for Italy, not volume low, so I just have to switch up my phone and restart. So maybe we'll check. Okay, so meduna ni TRRC kono. But me diamo la barola diamo line men follow ke QTV. Gambia même folale wala ñinti ko bamba masi diamo be bankul potole comme en ka fole ko luñ fi wax rek keneen mus na ko wax duñ fi wax lu es for the past 2 years whether da nga nekk si WhatsApp yi wala da nga nekk Facebook live wax yëpp benn la di amul day killing comme fo ñaale ka fota bari ba kuma wala fo kan ka bring for the past 2-3 years wala ñinti ko Gambia manke ko nga baro jaw yale a manke ko comme la fle UDP man secondale ici because dole nin tita sita rek kama fo c'est aussi les partisans c'est aussi les mom kay def ngol yu wallahi billahi tallahi ben kalil al yajab bi sibitilo anatra manta UDP ndete aramu baro support de ko lafita Gambia leta momo lafita Gambia eta kana katu di adama barola wallahi ni manke politique kuti yalon kolbe larine be ba je kam ngo momo e sanji tanni sey soro e manke dindinti and you can separate the wheat from the chaff e nyanta lon nale kendo ni fufulew right namre nyanta lon nale so ali nga banko jiba katal nani bamba masi kuma krene fala audio to bi andon defana meta fo nan mo ba fo kam na banko tinyata le completely economy la karola banko tinyata marchandise la dasilo la marso banko tinyata socially na banko tinyata morally na banko is bankrupt moral bankruptcy ado warta Gambia bi mo nekata ni wato dinne ngol mayala ko sanni mo ni kili Paul video Gambianol yo le sea ko police wol nyanda tale mo talale moral bankruptcy de Gambia molu be ñoo nenna ni ndiro sama binto bantaba I invite le be judi represent la ning NPP la APRC nale flyer jele iko decency in politics meta wala kachala ji inshallah sama metar la jele and I will definitely put my points across strongly in a very respectful way as well. Tolman asongala de now have a debate, we will debate because UDP we are good. We are good. Now leadership of me alonko our moral compass is very high. Our record is clean and I Gambia kan. So kamune sila nimba support la nimba koma momo nyana sila. Momo nyana care la. Banko bele tinyata mbe civic education part le da ko na fa le nyami be programme da la ni wol banko femo bele jahaseta yepa jahaso Gambia in fact Gambia su beke ne do yefi Gambia election bi UDP bi waro ñoo campaign sax baro man ñan hani 5% so wala na manke modolu komi la nafulu dia ani dulu bi ji wol kala fi dos ñing hasidi yagaro baro man ñana hani 5% of Gambia vote so banko me ala ke kamera president ala alfa tala mol be dindi wala ñoo nen formol be dindi robo warare banko mol be le jahasen APRC fi de mal be ñoo len kambe even with the APRC kambe motiji APRC me ala ko on the jammi it was a cohesive unit unite but bi afele adama baro e tinya adunda ni the same adama baro le dunda UDP ay modol farsi ala fa UDP tayna he is a divisive leader I feel like I'm making GDC for them. Melby Boka Wasa, Kolo Diate, I don't find a body can GDC. Every day I'll go, GDC is a more character, GDC Lamoka. As a doom down, Nimpatin Mola Mansura or La Mansura Doyle, I'll come like I more on the doy. Mankala target, GMC Mankala target. Our target is UDP. Imagine Chairman or Sandula Chairman. Ye Menken Nanu. Fanam fele me julojo we nene atata ko ka join tele the next day I embarrass ye men of my menkele is very embarrassing amalo because biri wo ko ate join tele to kibi ferek ida president mo wala nga journalist ol mo yike nyini ka fo atolo no nim mo mota NPP fo nyanda baroje la le ko yes because barole la kati baro e ko wala use itolo nim wira baro there is no MPP so nim mo nada e kamine president mo pour mo mari ceci. So Sandula Chiamano, I Nenele, I Malundi, I coming I disgrace amboto na back to UDP dulale bele be jahaserin banko bele be jahaserin monon bari baro kabere 19 ho baro man media press conference ama interview ki ba election le kanasi ala mol kay ko hay ba tray da TV ye question on ale journalist o fo de la kan jinin kana jinin ga bara boko follow up jinin ga nim baro diam da reno journalist o ka aka backtrack because there was some arranged ika arrange in fact ka question on the barola in advance I have studied about jabila nyani aina this is all pre-arranged all right because the journalist could have pinned baro down ngala no tough questions in Ingala about it 3 years ya mer gambino nyande trust la ale barola jabiro mo woto la ko mo nyanda trust la momen ka anyaku talaka no drona ko nyomi kolu hani nyomi kolu fu moto okela ko nyomi kolu ngala ke nyaku talaka no la bari baro nyomi kolu fu moto baro trust jumala nyanda baro trust la in fact ako 3 year agreement woman practical what kelano in fact I mail fuji they are very laughable baro gon hade resigned at the election organized la nyadi aleo jelendi ko momel fo baro ite without baro election what kelano gambe fo ite resign ila vice president ke interim na election organized why must you be there to organize election ako so ma resign ni resign the election organized la nyadi ako 3 year woman atemang mol nyanda trosla but anyway interview to baroya seku volume say manda ñu commento mandal dangola malan si said the volume is fine please allow the device will check all right allow the device will check so anyway alo ko baroko yala way mnefo wolo nente jeleta adama ko ay Gambia soldier role from doya interview tole wala na ko diplomacy is about hypocrisy mina don't know but I Gambia soldier role doya ako wolu man competence to pour ka state house guard Gambia armed forces Gambia police momo yala carte keso di barola o rete mon fayda so because the men and women in uniform journalists of kay ko ba president mo minu jam Gambia no la ka kanda ako fo ma jeme ngere wor ako jongolal ni state guard wala ñoo soto maner jawara be non jele for 30 years bin confederation o tiñata Senegalese only la soldier will withdraw Gambian soldiers step in until 1994 fo ñu na manki ani ya security di jawara la bari Adama Barrow ko Gambia soldier role imamo ability soto wol man training soto wol tate kantala no so wol have everything and no Adama la security sector reform understanding on lady yeta Senegal I interview be ke na mol ki Senegal na security sector police all derale na profiling kele Adama it is myopic way of thinking to Gambian president soto ali UDP man sakunda sindi na la fita president sobe wala delo na diamuta atal malum the lawyer that got the interview they will laugh about it all because currently and secondly harama ke karam volandi abala homework kele properly ala team about briefly and enta même fola along president will be briefly ning adama ga brief would adama say diplomacy is about hypocrisy because mabala la team or maybe Dusano le fire because Dusano so menga for Israel la capital is Rome of course Dusano whatever advice la fire diplomacy is about hypocrisy because Nishi de la Condondula and any caliber of people like a cool what about like hard diplomacy is hypocrisy. But in all Secretary General no how to what over like the character we do not have no how to rate of Adama Barrow diplomacy is hypocrisy. Tangara Nabuka Benyaonya Tangara Tafol Adama Barrow diplomacy is hypocrisy because Tangara character but Tangara will book Adama brief. Either it briefly Adam is a slow learner, something is not right. President kada si television auto Gambia karamuto dinule la moyla ibe jelela aka for diplomacy about hypocrisy but I offer context men lafta wala folali Adama sita la ko Adama la din jamfa ay dati journalist derani coalition obe kachaka Adama Yokostawol Kotola Tata ako the former president of Liberia, Ellen Johnson, ako ataman comfortable in coalition ako because biro be ya jame midla. Wole ya jame da male mit. So barata ba midla atini coalition mul be sira so ati member kono ati amal la fo follow wala nyala. So atata ako Ellen Johnson sa file ko. La fitan hale ndefana nal da male mit. But many interesting tada. Halifa Sallah was a spokesperson. Halifa Makalamuta, my Fatih Makalamuta, Alaji Estabo Wall, Ajam Seko Wall, Bolman David Coalition on coalition members will be ran the Diabol be only coalition doctor. I said to them, one member coalition. He built my Olaf Malafa. In fact, up to today, they didn't know. So Adam I jump far that you are from jump fan to behavior is part and parcel of Adam Barrow. In fact, my information also talk Adam was not sincere in UDP. Iko yara from Adama la heart NRP le wala na amad baye ñu fole ko Adama be NRP le iko Adama biringa ya ko NRP non support so a UDP le use as a springboard pour as a gagner but iko yara from birabe UDP from a nani yo from bebe NRP le wala na amad baye wer akay ko teni Fatou Baro bebe NRP le so but back to the interview. So what interview? Adama Barrow ko attention. In fact, everything is about him. Ako wala kata game changer. Mbeme mvola jam. Lawyer Dabo nabe diam la ka folon tolo UDP. Yala mbe comparison la kata jam. Mbe diamol kikam. Why we have to vote for UDP? Wala to la agenda. Wala na binga bine bola jay suffer like a Facebook or. Vongo commenta jele binet. Momo e binet le osilo noma. UDP Nkulu. Ale na focus Adama Kam primarily. Ale na fata nying modul melma important na political kono. Please, ale nkani don't be political kono. They are not important. They are not. Right? So la fita memfola le wolo nyintiko. Let's be strategic. Karilulu damala tutaji. Go. Election is about winning numbers. Being sort of fighting and whatever. Nalongo, we should have our defense league. UDP. Of course, we should come out and defend ourselves, which is normal. But the Alinga focus 95% of our energy. Alinga for Alamakangala Moon. Time will be on the 4th of December, manjam for it. Registration of Bantalan can revise in court. The next will be campaign of the start law. We're doing election over. Alinga energy vote over. Adama is UDP on the lawyer dabo. Jumala na lawyer dabo na sita la ko nganyim fole barinda fole. Ya Adama lawo. Adam mu jump on to lawyer dabo can jump on to. That's why we should vote for Dabo. Lawyer Dabo la banku kanu wale wata Adam Barrow tati. Lawyer Dabo le understanding of policies. Masakunda tamandiri nyam. Sound, meaningful policies. Senola bunda, agriculture, health. Lawyer Dabo under him. Nendiri tekela. Lawyer Dabo tetarla siring. Moluka mol ne podium. Anamananki from Kabiri 96. Anamananki. Lawyer Dabo itara siring political party platform. Moy wuli ay mu ñaatanga lol ne na manaki bara aketa barole on the barrel mba fo kale ne why lawyer da ko santo la diamo ñanta warla wala kan mol convince dalila jumala tin de ka to fa da dawo ni de ko mu UDP ko ikal mu UDP platform multi illa advocacy mu ñanta wala na barola kuriya fo bari ngafo why dawo because ni na te ko mole ka to fa dawo fo convince. All right. More than undecided voters. Now, Mojamala decided already right now. Ning categories the Mojamala decided, but Dolby still man decided. Amansi abadi be economy. Aling undecided voters all ni samana. Every vote is important. So Barrow mu fisul wallo tamba wallo jam fan tongo. I feel like imagine afon na fon daji ko for coalition. Nala ni Halifa Sallah be seen television about block and that. Ni mai fati see television about so Barrow Danilo me na Barrow ko ala fita meeting wala Fatih Haidara no volon to nyati nte believe ta wala fo wala keta fo manke ala la lo baren sobita wala baro la fitale num ECOWAS ni da solo ya bondi Gambia janni ya jan be ku kala ma amal tele ko fo may faki wol nyala wala na he requested for a tete-a-tete afon ko nyali tete-a-tete atata ko Ellen Johnson Sirleaf fi halbe mako la len futi jan because ni president ni jang nyama to ni kam le fa Baro has always been about him bini mo mi mo batala le ECOWAS na ta Baro samba atata ni la Mali abota ya tata si Senegal amamuru nam fo biri ya ne bota Gambia ali connect the dots because ning coalition of the Syrian adam malla le ko fo Halifa Sallah nyala and other team battle leader and leader nyanta ka hani so atata secretly imagine ani woli o tete meeting on man na mo for coalition woli si dala drum ECOWAS ko now we have decided president elect Masambala itan na ECOWAS meeting of attend then grabo do raman sayinande common sense atata dakale so nyina na Baro yo meeting private meeting request because amaltele ko for coalition nyala Baro kuya fa fumul mina bala kuya fa but that's one thing be mene karana woto wala jidi ko Baro mo jam fan tumulati mote president tala hadama di mo fo me yala ngo jam fa la lo betrayer mo ma nyana tambindila mo ma nyana nay ku kafu jam fan tumo betrayer ni nay ku kafu dama jama akana menkele ite fo ka jel andum ike fonke mo kendo leti alga jam fan tungul je dama jama si fonke mo kendoti ye fonke mo innocent remoti alama Baro la diminuer be wala nyama wala na Gambien ka jama nene hani la usino dabo I'm sure ay mem miramu adama la ko amana o jeje ni me yani ni gabi because alota jana adama fasa fo mo ya jalay aka fo 5 years old Baro abaraje ako Baro na Baro leti ako nga Baro fasa ako boss ay because ngani senewale soto adama yi and when you had money when you ngani senator jama ite kan ka kumo lefo because ite you go with clean heart brilo ya dabo bo fola adama bala ferol la duma so you don't jump on to wala attitude but you interview Fernando interestingly ya nyenga security sector reform la adama ma no security sector reform adama ko security sector reform le kerine adama dum fa la mo Gambia radio la le bam because ako ate he is well informed ako fengo kere Gambia ka kala adama nyine fo but I don't think Adam is well informed what are the taunte yalla last week len Gambia dingo sanyi worowla ni Adama is well informed sanyi worowla dingo moto ya ataki URR akabanon kunkodo moto ya ataki moto tiyo biraje ko dingo nyim fatala lafta borila police station saba ya fo kinge femle moto te dulatu sojarol len nata wolu makoy o police ol makoy fo je resident ol fon campana police ol ba bring journalist ol Lamin Fati ani kinge fe media mala ko after nata understand ko police ol ko moto te bulu so moto te police station sababul URR moto ni sumole sunyar ke je criminal ke je police ol be monete la ka criminal ba Adama ko ye ami ye mol profile wolon profile wolon kataka mola ko kisiksi ako fana state guard mol kata train na Senegal ito le security sector policy le dara ako wolon monti wolon security sector reform Gambia nyimbala fa warata bawon to le banta bale ntol mo UDP ko leti an UDP kachoko ku lati je de kuma folanka ko research le bawo nyin video meme men kala janga tarla jele and akatola WhatsApp audio to later be janaba be pura debat tentula na la boyo ani ngalon ko sai ni wato kono wali junior ni apply ci blo mo tatay bu live recording kemo sai ko ka tanya ni bura na la timo ko recording la after e ka janjam forum ko be pura debat ni yalan ko be Stockholm Sweden ba tentula back another timo they are doing a fantastic job so be ko mo fla ngan kana figo so le dial la jang me alon ko you will not hear it on GRTS altamo la ñing online media kalan tangul ta fola me alon ko ito la personal interest wala noma i dalbe kalan din ko mum bari imantara banko yebe kun klimol lele right yes albamo la janni alba moy la membe kerine alba moy la King FM Sifal leto alba moy la Mustafa Kedabo la alba moy la ba la Chronicle ba safelale Malagan ba safelale media outlets me ko they want Gambia to go forward and then India Sifal mo la ni judi ko la banta ba judi platforms all and India mo la le ka watch a formal kono wala keso bonde la ni ñoto mina information on men deal alla jang. How many Gambians know about this? I bet few of you, most of you here don't know this information. And it's not your fault. I'm not faulty. There are a lot of people in government in Malong. Ni senior government official don't know the amount. Bring any information on fire. I have shocked. And I'm already palazzo sort of non-secondary. Amanke kilo juto saboto non secondary. Bari nga information mo fa ma kalamuta dalilo me ni boka kalamuta ngo mbe two prone approach la jang ni nga nyimfo nga nyindom fo ni UDP man secondary sita ate kala GRTS te kala white elephant project momo be kala minister of information on the UDP. You have to work hard because you don't somna melke kam on the jamme ani baro wayke on the UDP government ko Gambia no batata la tekla kibaro nyanta fola Gambia no len hakolom nin kololu me yalon ko peace building fund United Nations peace building fund ye kololu men di Gambia le madi Adamala madi Mamburu Njayla imadi Ibrahima Silala imadi Se Omar Faila imadi cabinet minister sol ya di Gambia la Gambia dingul so muna na Gambia dingul teñin kololu kala mudala ni nata why information on yata la yartes li ya explain mo why kolona kamen ani na spenta nyami na deputy wol la nyanta kany oversight ke but the committees all they are working well they have a lot of outstanding issues to deal with Gambia National Assembly la ñi select committees all wala na bangole panring dole avo ako ndoma sehu Brikama South and North and Combo South will be the deciding constituency for UDP inshallah Combo katekeso mi ngi ngama sa katekeso wuli kebe sabatine so Combo will be na kimme ka so de meta fola jammi ko Combo ngolu butum alla ke non fele ke mongolo dole de Gambia la future am na lan ko ñindol every vote important but actually like a game changer ni momo Combo win landslide State House Bunayela and inshallah UDP be Combo win nale mo ki ko soto so a lot of that information on Fulani peace building fund ye kodo men di Gambia la $1.4 million 2017 2019 mafuna ñintara fo dala million talu min feng ni mo dollar million killing woli kemenani Brian Kolodi eco comprehensive security sector exercise CSSE eco in European Union ECOWAS UN and a World Bank will joint effort of Kolodi Adamala Mansikundala Purkana security sector reform. In fact, under this project, Office of National Security Nealongo New Labor Provider Sandy Killing, expert officer of Sandy Killing, Office of National Security. Wala National Security Advisor job complement la. Purka make sure ni comprehensive review na security. Ni kodo ale monekata kodo. Your guess is as good as mine. Security sector reform. Being in police station or for Motorola. Neither the police station or computer TJ. Police or Lucas Samata Kendenu. Police or Inspector General of Police from Tata National Assembly, a police or resources shop. So ni million will dunta min tole. Your guess is as good as mine. Mansakunda na nyum fo mol yene ba. Amanda nyin na de. transitional justice program ñin peace building $3.1 million yawle di Gambia mansa kundo alen soso ngani même fote nim fani ala ale press release bondi Ibrahima G Sankare press release bondi yafa sew sele mantonya fo nse malundi insal malundi because I have got the evidence the minister repata jam wala Adama Barrow la mo repata jam ikon kany même fo tonyante I will embarrass you on Facebook video I will share the link from the peace building fund confirming yenin ko di Gambia la ndol buka diamu kenzengi I have got the link here ngay Ibrahima G Sankare la batu wala Ibrahima Silla wala Ami Bojo Sisoko Alita lo GRTS I for say any information for it's not true. I will produce evidence on Facebook now for Alena Alfan defend. Nko alte hanila for nko alialo nka men photo nalo. Alte hanila. Nteti nala banta baja. Right now 582 people watching me on YouTube and Facebook. 479 on Facebook. Ngana nga fali for Gambia no because no kumo for jankari cycle. All right. 1.2 million yodi. Another 1.4 million. So, but in a website or record totally, Yemendi Gambia investment wise is $3.1 million. Nimbe pro na transitional justice program or TRRT support of the Kalanyami, you got peace building for. Why not Kurunga Suleiman Ben Suara Marianga? Because Monana Bedun can you topic of one. Abalava Wartole. Wala Naninga Molo Jebe Yankoba Ture Fasala. Woman la affaire leti bawo Facebook oni momo dia de men foto nko ndo lebe tonya kan atol lebe tonya kan la kira nim foto man sata lama ase file ol yele because dole nengol dia tali ndeka Gambia no le modul di ka kero so ka bang Yankuba Toure tonya on justice Ibrahima Jaite is worship I have sentenced based on law constitutional law for 1997 constitutional law for constitutional me alango APRC député wol anim barola député wol tafawta ya draft constitutional reject wala tin ne ko nibe jamfa kolongo sinna kana din kandi biril lumo men be celebration okela afele ni wo 1997 constitutional tije bi ni draft constitutional justice Jaitete Yankuba Toure sentence on no death because death penalty to draft constitutional bala in death penalty ya jamela moronno APRC ko kala legacy la afele wo julu kili wala mininta a member of it appears in a former advisor Yankuba Toure but lumen albe celebration okela National Assembly and NPP deputy kontagol mel kam to ko Seko Maron o me alon ko he is a very greedy man walatina honorable Madi Cisse ya malundi ka put on the spot uli tan ya jamme de Adam Barrow kela envoyed imam malo soto ite kete 10,000 distributed agent ite kata union deputy woli yaka wuli tango dila ite usually banned from holding public office Seko Maron in Gambia mu banku doti because bolon corruption 101 Adam corrupta aya tolle kala agent solti alla corruption agenda agent sol Seko Maron al itafawuta NPP iko ñi constitutional ba fenkela iko ka UDP ko le campagne bari alla jale 3 days ago wo constitution killing was Justice Ibrahima Jaite me alon ko mol ba tone kan Facebook auto Alpha Justice Ibrahima Jaite la baylen ko defu dara ki Yaya Jammeh def ko musona tej yeen fan ngeen nekkon ñu has Justice Ibrahima Jaite tay Yaya Jammeh bu ko don tej because bugutu Yaya Jammeh use ko against Gambians Yaya Jammeh duga ko ci prison dem na ci TRRC mo non victime la daha ko fan ngeen nekkon because dafa duga rewum any judge su ko joxe case bi dina sentence Yankuba Toure xana yeen xelatu leen affaire corrosise Yankuba Toure lu bon am na right to defend himself in a court of law am na lawyer Suso moy ki I think Suso la moy lawyer a very good lawyer he has his legal team he was in torture he was taken to court in a very civilized way lawyer and the wa prosecution with lawyer yi wa momo balance bu am enough grounds ne Yankuba Toure am na ci loxo Yankuba Toure sax even su fekkee ne jëlu dara bu rey dem ci yàlla korosise waaye di fact that këram lañ ko rey loolu impliqué te teewee na ko according to Kani moomu sax kooku sam dañ ko war a ate ñoom yëpp la man where I agree with APRC supporters mooy one thing cherry picking warut a am it's not only Yankuba loolu moom d'accord naa ñoom Yankuba Edward Singate la woo Peter la woo ñoom yëpp la koo xam ne am nga si loxo Alaaji Kani Yaya Jammeh ñoom yëpp dañ leen war a aate because it's not fair only to sentence Yankuba foofu moom I'm with you guys because man I don't like cherry picking selective justice suñu bëgg a justice am ñu emale ñëpp waaye duñ tànnantu waaye Yankuba Touré let's rewind the clock ñàkk a yarandoo ala disrespect ala arrogance wala futandi court diga tata TRRC nga video jele mol ba siya kana ay safal treat nyami the whole commission ako wol mam mandate soto because ya misled le wo immunity clause member constitution kon wol le biga ye fanke constitutional expert solti e kay ko iso invoke no le bari ma barata court yo le follow fay e kay wo immunity clause me cover so wala case kon because ate won dekete wo ate bo ma nyamenna e kay ne ko yen council members the constitution de dañ leen jox immunity clause kenn mënu leen a téye moom tamit moom téye doon na di ñaay di jaay yëfi réew so Yankuba luwale Yankuba sorong is not justice side so APRC nkolu ale nga bala fa soto ñuwe Derek Chauvin nga ñim fo Facebook otole mais George Floyd fa in America biri nga tata kitiola found guilty on all accounts. Yeah. Now I'm telling you for President Joe Biden a family call content with America Mujama content. Because I knew the bond. Justice has to take its course. What about Koro's family? Yes, some of you may feel sorry. And Yankuba's sentence may be commuted to life in prison. Because lawyer and the money did not appeal, which I'm not right. I'm not Koro CJ. amul chance pour mu defend boppam ba muy dem appeal waaye tey Yankuba lawyer bi ñeneen na mu ne Yankuba defa appeal so jumal la ko fi sayata solo sande mbiri ba fala ima right dia la pour fan defend right Data Haidara the same thing Kani ba Kani list of people Ghanaian migrants all they were not given opportunity so atol la fita monela Ninketa nyawonya afele ya samba kitio ya muta ale let's exercise decorum UDP iko UDP jojolo bari Rohey Malick Lowe la bring civic society groups ole ke samba court iko Rohey Malick Lowe constitutional man sembo dia pa attestation ole ale ke samba for jojo ma for Rohey Malick ntolo ngam no di we have to respect the verdict of the court nemane no la di ntolo we are law abiding our common man dia ni ko ngale ne ko Rohey Malick Lowe before atena bala Rohey Malick Lowe am na kenn ñeneen ñi ay ci jox nañ ko doole pour mu attester waaye léegi loi bi wax na we all have to respect the law te xam naa ne Rohey Malick Lowe dina respect loi bi UDP nañ respect loi all right but case bi ñëw ñu ngi tuumal Justice Jaite ba xam naa ne Justice Jaite faalewut leen sax faalewut leen because kooku lu mu dox si loi bi moo tëj Yankuba moo ko sentenced to death by hanging he will defend he will go su demee appeal su kontaan mu dem Supreme Court foofu la mu àgg nag afterwards whatever Supreme Court rules is going to happen Adama Barrow is left to him whether he's going to pardon that he has the constitutional power loolu président bi am na ko su fekkee ne time boobu na ko fa fekk loolu man góoma ne time bi du ko fa fekk inshallah waaye yaa jëlee jam faamam bete yaa ale na hakloto jam faado bi ba kanga ka diene jam faana mana khadama ni mo wati momu ale mo kilim fonye ko ay jam fa kala diata la Sirifo Sonko too thank you Paboy Ara Sirifo Sonko's case UDP lost man la fa la bari nga mëna no that's the court so why these people when they lose they want to claim UDP alnane UDP jidanne bam UDP a case lose ngo carry lo NPP Jojo lo ñendi ngo UDP we are too decent man te I'm always proud to be a UDP Green Sirifo Sonko lose ta mo ma fo alnama UDP jidam mo de ndema moy de malum fo mo ma fo bare ma moy ni me ya fo fana I don't agree alingal na court system alinga respect decision at a favor or a favor the judiciary is independent in Gambia today. They believe that judiciary, they are independent. It's the only functional institution in Gambia today. And the Malawi function can be because executive will tabulate cabinet. They are a lost cause. Will left for Tinyata National Assembly of Israel. Cabinet, cabinet is useless. Because Yaya Jamin Kukelin, I take a Julo Mutafa Bamanta. I do not mean minister be Kamala. But Niman Sakunda, London Taya BJ. Dogo Mania BJ. Yaya Jameta London Taya Tiki. I don't know. Yaya Jamela minister so they were good. London Tio Lemoti. Walana Yaya Jame, a la Keresubamo Damaleka Funti, but administratively, I tell them Sakunda, Niman Sakunda, Sina Kemeko, it lava from. You know, money you don't tower. Clueless advisors already. These advisors only me Bulbani Maralon. Well, I'm the president with a follow interview to diplomacies about hypocrisy. Ale president de Malawi Mobile, only Adam Barrow can come up with those laughable statements. Diplomacy about hypocrisy. When you surround yourself with clueless advisors, a la Secretary General Mulondi Theology. But I'm sure Kudamaka Ubuka Kalabunda, I will give that to him. Noha is a seasoned civil servant, well experienced, highly knowledgeable. But new advices will be bulba. President of an taxi, ya jame street smart so ya jame mantonde. Ya jame ala londo man jamfa ba ya jame ya lonne ya bulba na maraboni. Nyindo ma bulba na maraboni wala na fon ka ka ko mal londo so. Adama paro ke kam fa munela. Balinte jahal de Gambia no do la ko. E imal londo so. E kamone kas. If you want to like no, you will rely on your advice, your team. If you want to follow you vote, you could eat administration long. You man feel long man sakunda. Taxi, you book milliard long, more honest ring you all day by bala. You know what about by bala. Ya amarosane by bala. Tala lamin namudi by your by bala. Ibrahim Deva will be all day by man sakunda. Ye mu kufan ningol lesamana milliard they are, in my view, they don't love Gambia. Wolo la fita palasol wolo kam bumbay tan so wolte kuma tonya vole wala ite la man sakunda bele tinyata so ni 1.4 million dollars so ali be a Maloma Wara, the deputy chairperson of the TRRC at the list at the amta ako man sakunda e million talul fulanjangonen promise amadi Kuno nga moy Suleiman Ben Suwara la video fananto. Iko just from by. Me alon ko akata wheelchair bound. The son. From the April 10-11 victim. Iko nga moy Suleiman Ben Suwara la ko iko e dalasi wuli tanning kono 19,000 yela wo kam fata ya moro di back to TRRC. So, TRRC go man kono soto pour reparation o. Ye dolu sambale kata jara rola. Kono lu man soto. So, nyin $3.1 billion. Anom ni mole be diamu kam. A konyo ko, bari mewo ko for research kanni. Alisa verify. Eko ba tambe lu grabe Justice Minister yala. Eko ya announce le ko ye $7 million. Make it $350 million. Million chemist million taluli all the TRRC the puila Joe and everything. Okodo go fana near moto nya go kodo le. On defmo bo kodo research kane. And batambedu. We know you are not in government, but you were there when these things were happening. I think you should come out and clear the air because it happened during your time. Halis binyatolan jok Gambia. Lalan doye. Because lolu yemuno to dem salary staff of the TRRC. $350 million is Lolo Halis Chahande Sufekene Lola you enjoy. While these figures I'm giving you, $3.1 million, Lolo Munsi, $3.1 million is not $3.1 million, Lolo Munsi Peace Building Fund, same web page. But I have authentic information. I feel B Adama Damala Domoro, someone can get $1 million, $50 million is Adama Kole Domo. Nimanga chahante MPP alifunti alienjabi because $150,000 a day karo kono mujalleti 4.5 million. We know our maths, yeah, in 30 days. Near 4 million times 12 law. Or it's 48 million. But I remember is 4.5 million. So this is almost 50 million. I don't know the domoro mati. But in yene funta da kufanda. Ako itul wato do di jio fon we ka mankile. But in mil dalasi bu keme woni talul woto kodo nyim be bukata sunya role ka keje alam buko dom because ala nyin do kulal wala ka invoicing ke e ka over invoicing ke. So ale alam moy la ko jio ka mankala. Or on the government invoice aka kodo men boni dollar ranke zoro 150,000 woni kele woni talul luwolo do ko wole di adama la domoroti. But adamala Joe, some kono million keme sabalo. Sorry, million saba, not million keme saba. Million saba, 3 million. I take that back. Slip of the tongue. 3 million long. So akamta albe ninjela mi dole because B jena mama bala bitikor. Aka profito men so je aka wala aka balu wala. Momo ile do wala for self employed long for more company employee ka salary men dila. Ikela dimbal ikela dafa so bonole ka femol se wol ikela bilol jolto. But Adama ka men domo 50 million sawo kono Adama ka jo men na sawo Gambia to la banko beletina ni nyanta review la le president be men domo la o man na siala la joti andu nga moy America iko president ka rent jole ala sta wa he ka bona la salary to ala domo ro fo le ka jo melbe America ni confirm de Boubacar Sidik la ya fo jam mo do le fana ya confirm on comment section so bari Gambia to la president ntolle ba dani la ntolle la feto fato dia na be tamal na kuran ntolle ba dia ntolle ka ni president fu tinya ni lo wasol de nyanta review la on the UDP government president should live a very simple life president on etar bla soto yela jodi la live a very simple life and lawyer dabo has sought us ko at a simple life le live wala nan kale font jodi pasaro de kel so sa in victim wolu Yusuf Mbaye ale 19,000 yala Williton Lincoln a comfort and rightly I don't know the manka comfort and jutina yalo so Adama ka million talulujo ajibe victim wolu mele ala ngo nyin fonyo men ketatem Gambia iko million tan dila million tan ba Adama la domoro da ma sama kono jellom million talulu bal Adama la fisade nyin victim wolu diti ma bure njay this is why abe nyine fokam do ko ngana la Adama la kumala I believe you la min toure Adama dal akumul le ka defo so it's possible that you go manki jo fa wala you're right you will have to justify la bali security sector reform let me go back there so security sector reform manzoro so Adama is out of touch because that Sankare national security advisor the salary collection on the mala o manta dokula wala muso aja wala ni Fatou Baro ka dine and wine together ni ñu je birthday celebration de mulla kurul tinyala the kurul man national security advisor Mamadou Badji is not doing any work so ñu kurul na security sector reform wala na bi ndeysan Gambia soldier or police or Allah president ko amal atol man ability so the capability pour ka te kanta nga soldier je bere ke so di Adama la ore ngamre yite fon nyante de fon jibe dale fo iko correct fo iko man kaput because nimmo jutu tantela ndenga na carte fo yoy Gambia men and women ako Senegal wole ability so carte kanta so Gambia army mo kana carte wodi nyinna nalla fitali ale sim ami baratoro nin carte ke so konti taje barang ye boxol samba ala fa UDP boxo ko fa tep Lawyer Dabo Gambino leba kantala afon la afo he has said it in an interview and he will fulfill it Gambia police leba kantala na afo Senegalese all thank you very much for the support you have given us jaram jerejef gif kontan nañ lu ngi ñu support from 2017 to 2021 why mako yoro fanan ay dandula so it's time for us to look inwards found the security thinking atol fanita badi ya ikran Senegal team excellent bilateral relationship what about the UDP government and Senegal? Because Senegal is our next door neighbor. So another thing, Adam, I remember the Amokono. Adam ako marchandise solda fanam. Ako mol kamune complain. Akate effort all bengela ako itole mano zero rated. But he should be honest enough. And then the credit deal Amadou Sane lale. Because Amadou Sane le mano tala zero rated. Adam Barrow. Be honest. For na former finance minister wale mano la duty tala. But you go na mano from zero rated. But you fail to give Amadou Sane credit. Yalo moment man niku jubadi. Apoka credit the where it deserves. Give the man credit. It's not Mamboy who reduced made the rice zero rated. Ye minister member because of political. Amadou Sane le man ta a duty bond. But who duty bond of my Gambian family? Adama kumo dolu jante ofole because ni mo fe baba se le fela ka Adama Barrow neng. Anu ba on be UDP platform on to lo kan dindere ke jam. Ba Gambia sign dia mo ni ba kele be careful. But in Safo in a very polite way, Adama ye kumo men for interview na soro. Mbo fulale foka 40 gof na men comfort 85 point Atlantic Ocean no kono to nyaade fo nga fo Adama ko dol bi wakante malule na bukay la mol mal wakante se wuseli malle de hani kuti je mon president lati e mo bamba mas koto lati bari mun tala president lati o kanyu adiyata ni akuyata ni e mun president lati malla fi ye tarajere beyond 2020 December 4 January inauguration ye flago di ila kebala because say ibuka fa farmer say ka fulo da we na keba no Adama from Adama di sifado say ay narrative fo falene aka fulo na keba mo me ala ko farmer na political fire say aka fulo na keba ye drapo di lo da wala tasia ba ko itamanu yo munulo ba Adama Gambia student role be kila interview la moyle Adama wala nan tebe jam ase me nyaaw ngalon ko wulu dewulu sama ile ni video li ba kibe la le ngalam bi wol man time zero ni Gambian politics ko wala ni do adu dini wol ni te le ka fu ikalo daddy why you so involved in this politics because itolo nyinke akitolo jahalle anu ngalo perin jama ba biten alla dini wol ka wol fal alfani but ase me nyaaw one day ibenyum video anu mem man la ko mo fo jam manke to nyaati Adama president yamanke chahantile palaso ni bunya Adama Barrow Adama ibe kumo for interview to e manyende ku jimila after that interview e palaso ni respect Adama jambe 21st century later where information is readily available within press of a button Ndanga nyem fo jang peace building fund nim fan yalla mosita Google ala Google peace building fund support to Gambia just Google it albajela just 3.1 billion albajela 3.1 million dollars just Google it all of you ala savaje peace building fund support to Gambia financial support whatever all the information on yellow so Adama Barrow ka si ako mano nyim fo in fact ala price mon falling just COVID long That is not true. With no disrespect to our president, Nila minister lewo fo man tonya foy, ni def ngolo mira kumulo woti aman soto. Ndawo folale million times if I could. Let me tell you, President Barrow, Adama Barrow Manasi. Mundumale COVID started Wuhan in China, December 2019. That is a fact. That's not an opinion, right? Mobile olo. December ending 2019, the COVID started. Amanke ko January up to December like that. 2019 like bandula like COVID started. Until 2020, 2021, he started back on. Ntonya from Vania. All right. Adama Barrow. Taita Gambian newspaper in fact, they gave a breakdown. Ite la technocrat le buke makoi. They are making you embarrassment. Because if I am next to the president, and the president is supposed to gather the interview, and not only prices of commodities would be one question, I will do the basic research, the price variance and the trend, the price movement, and the president should be honest, take ownership. Near Gambelo newspaper give icom marchandise all Dakar for 2019. Mani boto Bria Jamabiji was 1,000 yellow, 1,150. In Manu Dadi at Avanke Salam today. Wuli killing, killing Talulu. I can verify it here. Let me verify because don't we do our research, okay? Okay. Yes, I got it here. In 2019, a 50 background American rice was sold in Gambia 1,150. Wuli killing, killing Talulu. It got 2020, Birin Barosita, a Kafuta Aketa, Wuli killing, Kemefula Talulu. What has this got to do with COVID? Because COVID started December. And getting COVID at least another 6, 7 months, 8 months impact. But it is more to the 2020 January 2021, I jumped at Kela Wuli Gili Keme Sabati. You know the keepers brand today. Saddam, what are Wuli killing Kemelulu in Fem? Atara for Wuli killing Kemesay, Saddam, the most expensive one. So, but Adamako, Mano Daman Kafu, Ako in fact is the same. Ako is the same. Akatanata like flower gindi for Kemesay Lomba for 1,000. You know, they won't get Tonyati. Adama ila kumo be dalal manke Tonati. And I challenge the presidency. Alila technocrats, let them, Ali President will statement of backup with material evidence. President Yaktambira Chahan Yalale, Kadiamore, just because you want to defend yourself. Alkajele in the most serious nations. Alkajele Kamneke, but in different Adamabaro Bartonia, because Ninka Adamabaro presentation, okay. Bartonia, Adamabaro, Ninka presentation, okay, low. Adamatalo have a computer from President. What I'm not Adam from other technical sources, let them give us the pictorial information. Depict. All right. Then your prices all that trend for Modi. Rather than the president, Idiamu, he said the bag of rice $900. Because I don't know about man or sang. Aja Fati. But my when was the last time I don't remember a man or sang? I don't be not a man on the phone. Alan business man couldn't leba supply the man. He will just sit down, go all the man or samba carrier, they will deliver it. He will not even pay for it because he was private. Now Zola Bubakar Jawara like Hechi, apply the memo killer ask so he doesn't know, he wouldn't know what the price of the bag of rice. So you know issue. So Adame Kumul be follow interview. Particularly Marsan Nisol Lapo among Soto. Walatina Alabara Bagabakin Gachingala Facebook Republic. Ntolebe Gambia Sambakande. Nimansa kunda kuntamo, nimansa kunda furemo, nimansa kunda me alango non bala faso victimoli, walatina la million talulo fo ye TRC policemen de madi. Bare sita yeta police station lo adam baro manka kunda. Adam baro sita aita jama lo manka kunda. Adam baro sit plane ta dalas million money konto ka private jet ta. Adam sit million lulota ka charter flight. Ni adam abita la West Africa every time the minimum e ka menjo ka plane lo asi dalas million bolu. E ka nyine jo. Bari bi victim olu Gambia be 2 e ko million tan. Ba adam la ka dum plane lo sinya kele. Na wita Nigeria million lulu ka plane lo asu bol dalas ko akabonan foiro la ko do le kon. I more tan nani ni fula Sarajana Tata Nigeria. Sorry, Saudi Arabia. It had an embassy like million came full waste of money. But if some of them before all la Carola, Adamat have fulfilled. Mona name for all la Corudila, Mona name victim of la Corudila, Mona name million talulo di Tiara Sila, pour reparation, that victim will compensate. Mona no becala problem. ibida hakalan silo tala jam ibe hadim gay albe hadim gay funkala gambia la contrat ko be baringo ala fonye hadim gay akata mori jumala yade defana kadin defana ni kadin rasuliyata ji hadim gay bari in fact mbetulu wala amanka mori kuti more be nyima sekunda wala the C word corruption nepotism the N word Adama Barrow monati na Alaji Cisse bondi protocol officer yala Alaji Cisse le de tomo blalila la Alaji Cisse lo wolon connection oti anik hadim gaitema Alaji Cisse doma muso wala ka futu hadim gaiti ale corruption jam to ko fane ba Alaji Cisse Adama Barrow la protocol officer the same protocol officer me alon go bring falindro be kala nin Zainab Ben Washington Alaji Cisse mo kurumba altamo ya diamola do len ko muso dig apart from TRC do len ko muso digam bu wax te xamna ne mo ngi Facebook ñom yeb dañ nekk Facebook ku nekk fi ne man am Facebook non e bebe Facebook le e ka mo nekk account le ka tere bulu waran ila musul la account wala dimul account me hani ñim programme be le ka jibe Alaji Cisse rakam sen raka moy se ak Hadim Gaye lolu Hadim Gaye bu jamé nekon fo the same Hadim Gaye mo bin contrat bu nek Gambie rek Hadim Gaye moko re am wala nga bamba masuma ya ko fo Gambie contrat ko tiji rek na man Hadim Gaye hani contrat ko bi jele na keba Hadim Gaye nek mocha diñ corrupt official Hadim Gaye sula bribe sula fee def ko de duga ci envelope government official moma wax li billahi wallahi taala government official moma wax li suuto aka dollar wala digal la ika sambela suwol kono ni contrat ko di Hadim Gaye la Hadim Gaye ni abe ni government official wala bi finance ni government department aka koroke envelope le kono di ala drive wala suuto ya di la boss Hadim ne ma jox la li so you scratch my bag I scratch your back that's why all these contracts di Hadim Gaye la Hadim mom lu mo feeku ñeneen Gambian contract ko mënu ñu fay in dollars they don't have money lolu Adama Barrow abalo kalanta ya diamol fola amankam ko Adama disgrace like that but we have to call a spade we cannot call a spade at all l'impression way kalanta ya diamol fola yalla how would I describe that I'm so upset with some of the utterances of Adama Barrow that I can't control myself never describe it all right Adama Barrow can bring water hotel officer go Hadim this is too good to be true. Yes, it will be too good to be true because the man sees you as a fool. It is a businessman, my finance is a jargon fame after 5 years. And you think that man is not getting something out of that? Because Gambia government taxpayers will live in project of finance camp, Banjul development project. And the National Assembly Lote Lodula, Adama Barrow should be impeached. Adama a lot of impeachable offenses already. But the National Assembly is divided on partisan lines. Very few people are looking at the interests of the country. Adama kuma soto balu dofo because ninga dofo ba wala kanen and okay bari nan kuma men soto mbo fola malam man ngol malam bo fola kuma soto balu mbo lon soto kuma soto balu how am I going to describe that ateka wodo men fonte do usla ba Adama ga lo ka homo le ko ni men ko itamu mo ye wulo ndero fola jande homo Adama la wodo leti Adama la ka fo mo le ko ni men ko italo mo ye wulo gambe president la ka fo de andu fo nga MPP kam mem mo ko Adama man nyim fo Adama la ka nendi roke aka fuko limmen ko itamu men president kan ndiro ko wala bango be kala ndir lati tomorrow I'm going to say this on Pinto Bantaba maji be galu jabi lamnelo president fo nga ndiro ko let me be challenged on this fo nga mo moy ko Adama Barrow kan ndirike Adama lotol the videos are there audio be chele Adama ko ni momo ko itamu molti loya dabo nana lota podium moto la ko momo ko itamu molti ye wuro aka même fo wolom woto ni ñu alla president man ko toni man to ñaf that's a fact bari ndolla adodo e sel lo ka fo ke bay ko yewulu Gambian context nalon jan tubab di ngol ka fo famale ni dadi you lie wo ngola adol bari ndolla Gambia context ndolla Gambia jumal be ke baji le ka fa yewulu ala fo ñebang all right Adama Barrow le lota ka fo ni mentam ngol ki yewulu bari ndedo fo lay tay jam Ndanga respect le. All right. By Banjul Development Project, Adama Mengo for State of Affairs, QTV. Aman Tonya Foji. Adama Juruta Gambia. Adama Gambia disrespect. A war project to single sourcing. Alta GPPA, Gambia Public Procurement Authority, ila Act of 2014. Nasa Facebook authority. You don't find evidence to someone. Single sourcing, imalla fala fong ka discourage because akamaleka corruption le balunde. And na futata amount to a project of $35 million. Ibo kala no nyadi la single sourcing. That is above the threshold of Gambia Public Procurement Authority. President mo manil long atata fam malundi. President diamta tonya kuma fo mel nga man soto. NPP ngolo nimbukal malubang for alla president kataka kuma fo men tonya. Definitely nintela leader ben for I would very embarrassed. Ndede more support like kataka kuma fo because single sourcing Gambia Public Procurement Act la loi Banjul Development Project America is illegal. But Yamanakara, when journalist or Barokaiko is legal because you can have open bidding and single sourcing. Journalist or Manama Faiko, this is above the threshold. Fire alone, for Silatara Ganyininga, for because of Manafika President Malundi, I don't know. But the journalist, a responsible journalist, would have done a follow-up question. President Mediam Kambango Dingole, President Manyanaka Kuma Sotobalo for Gambian. President Manyanaka Kuma Yefi Yama Nefo Gambian or Nabi interview. Everything should be probed and you should have probing questions. Nimo okay for your journalist yala. Journalist or journalism no data see. But just Kafunga President interview. President Kafuko single source and Lungalonko Banjul Development Project Menkaraje is illegal. The bidding project, the contract, the way it was awarded to Hadimga was illegal. President Katako defend. Journalists who ma fay ko no president ni manke because ni tamita threshold la manana mani ni kawala adama ela ko malo warata wala ne buka interview ke wala ne interview di la Pamoudou Bodian na hani Pamoudou Bodian I don't think Barrow will give you an interview. No, I would be very surprised in Barrow interview di la because iko Pamoudou mu UDP quality iko wala fo duma wala nan to fo balekari borta jela wala nak saya kata coffee show ay programme dati num kabe fo ko le kayne ko kanata je mu UDP politi anu momo King FM ko fo ne titala je because ba fo wol ki nyinga probing question on le so Adama Barrow ay même fo la jam ako bot sehu sedere is it not the same contract President Barrow launch? No, that's not true. Bakary Banjo. But Bakary Banjo, why can't you come with your real name? Because it ain't a lonely. But you are so obsessed with Unique Online Bantaba. You always come here, but you can Barrow agenda. Bakary Banjo, Alcana Banco Tina. You name yourself Bakary Banjo. That means you love our capital city. The same way you should love our country. You know Barrow is. Aren't you embarrassed that the president did not give 50 million to TRRC for the victims? But the president spent on a private jet. The president built his house in Mankamangkunda within 2 years. The president spent $6 million on his tour. $6 million, but giving victims $10 million. Look at the variance, look at the gap. President Damadamala tour $6 million. Nite lorin Gambia, ite manyana baroso pobla. Alina tonya fasa. Adama barobe tinyarola na bankoka. Adama benyim men na teng ni lawyer daba yake. Mtaba flag no. And paringalo lawyer daba take. Itete dalasi million woro tale ila toda mala 10 million ikata tola 30 days kambu you bajo ke kamotolo samba do all the nonsense for but Gambian victim olo ima 50 million di wala feka 10 million di what is 10 million for Gambian victim olo all right I have given you the answer. That contract was signed after Lawyer Dabo was not there. All right. So that Banjul Development Project amanta to the contract. Yo fanga negon bero Himalik Law confront. It have been told bero Himalik Law a works minister. That time Lawyer Dabo was not vice president. Where are you? Why Alkal from town Manila? All these dubious things happened when Dabo left cabinet. This diplomatic passport scandal and all these things happened in the equal wajabitale. After Lawyer Dabo, there was there was decency. Adama wotuma e molle so melka school. But Brian you mo kalantangol sama na Mamboure Njie, c'est Omar Faye, Alhaji Cissé, this Kaburu, they mess up this guy. Things started falling apart. Honest people will buy the honest people that made him who he is today. That's why he is Jampala #1. These are the people I lawyer double and name use. All right. Imagine Boubacar Sidiko, he is going for another tour in September. September, we're on campaign tour. Look at September, October, November, December. Come and see if it will campaign on. I don't know about constitutional bastardized campaign. Ka abuse to his political advantage. Look at the timing of that tour. And no Gambian or mena kumakelim folale janen bitala ni supplementary appropriation bill. Banjul development project a mankereje is illegal. Adama men for tonyante ndele ngafu. Alafo elements sekundale in challenge. Adama men for QTV and ak dega. Sago makore by su president mi waxu dega naka lañ ko waxe nak. All right. Yes, Tonya Labita another 10 million spent la jay. So that contract was illegally awarded. That should have gone through bidding according to the GPP Act of 2014. Man waxuma ko le loi bi moko wax. Adama dafa yaha loi bi. Adama loi tignale. Manana deputy holder dairy. Why should the president and his cabal violate the laws of the Gambia? And the National Assembly is quiet. Why? All right. So memon falle jang Bakari Banjo, don't waste me. I'm not here to scold you. I'm doing my analysis. If you want, go and do your own research, okay? I'm not here. Don't distract me. Right? So, Lafita Menna, Alia try, Ali Adama Barrow, Nabon Linin Palazzo. So, the next topic, Lafita Menvola, Volomni supplementary appropriation bill. Listen. Gambia ko bala fa warta Mose dribble ay nene Mamboure Njie anyom economic jungle alama ala intankala Gambia Mamboure Njie amul jom Mamboure Njie bugu Gambia Mamboure Njie mamma ko bugu Gambia so Mamboure Njie bugon Gambia bu ya jame taxako lu tok Dakar mo ngopi daf do ngene wax fi la nekkon Dakar buñ don fight against Jammeh te xamna lot of information but he kept quiet. He wasn't part of the struggle. He was in Dakar. He waited for Barrow to come Profondolo Dugasi. That's why Mamboure Njie is coming out with all this stupid supplementary appropriation bill. 1.7 billion for what? Within 6 months. IEC, bidding the IEC la budget or the did they know that the revising court or the Canada? And this information to for Barikari ministry, 30 million. For what? Even media like Mogolu Sabari said, we have all these platforms now who are doing this advocacy. What is the ministry of you? Nobody watches GRTS. Gambia Deputy Wolu. Alkanani below approve. But the National Assembly for the National Assembly, because Adama Barrow and Deputy Wolu, well, they will always support whatever nonsense Adama Barrow brings. Bring up the foreign affairs minister should come after the critics of Barrow in the diaspora because definitely this woman has completely lost the plot. So useless MPs like Seko Maro, Billy Tungara, Wolsifa, well, they will always support SAP. A 10 billion supplementary appropriation bill, they will just support it, right? So supplementary appropriation bill, Deputy Kendolo, Mediam GDC Deputy Woli, Doi, please, Alibanko salvage. Nimo Adama Barrow campaign financing project all. Campaign projects all after all letter finance. Akanagi funny above. And look at this. How come diaspora voting is not part of the supplementary appropriation bill? Alal fa ngol ñi ka. Manana Mamboure Njie mo duni budget. So diaspora saya koyte Gambia bi male ko Adama Barrow na la cabal because lawyer Dabo Tata no National Assembly. Another example on the why lawyer Dabo Gambia kan mo Adama Barrow. Lawyer Dabo Tata National Assembly bringing diaspora voting make a co is supplementary appropriation below your budget of data pro diaspora. Look at this 1.7 billion. Priva justify that. No mention of diaspora voting. Diaspora ngolal ka alala ko jibere. Baro mal kea. Wala na diaspora mo bidang. Imanta mo ka voter ska gini. Alenga make sure more every diasporian minimum 20 votes. The UDP that is going to translate into a lot of votes. More 10 votes, 20 votes. More nimens akeno more because more than your long siasa. But more at least korla clean your vote. All right. Ndende kunkile monte kambe mboni nga siara konretele. So because nakafuti will da mal fond be ba fere UDP. And I know ngamol faran mobilize le. So imagine if every diasporian had 100 votes on the UDP or 50 votes. Like double of victory is guaranteed. Because man nanga nyimfale. Nying mambura jala nying supplementary. Iko this ila nying kafo, ila nying sun kafo. Local government nebiji. Brahma sila la ministry di jele. IAC can you all can revising course. All right. Why do we need 1 point? Sometimes government you cannot do what they call factors beyond your control. And every budget sometimes you can have a shortfall. But every year Mamburenjai has to do something. So that means Mamburenjai, another team, another director of budget, it may not do how long. 6 months ago, the budget was about $22 billion. You approve. So, muna network man in foresight soto. Kafani ko revising course be kele alingasam. Anu mambo njay man sula 1.7 billion na. Inga jim fan deputy ole but in malum feka moile. Maybe he just need not even 1 billion. Maybe I should have 1 billion. So I will call 1.7, but I don't know kalba control. I don't know deputy ole so what he does is if Mambo Njai needs 1 billion, don't be naive. Atakala J consular 1 billion. Okay. You know what? They will cut the budget. So I will ask 1.7 billion. So that it'll cut, we get what we want. This man is very treacherous. Mambo Njai. Amal Balafa shot up because Mambo Njai doesn't go past Birkama. Fasting of Funkana Birkama by the Mambo Njai is just from Brusubi, Banjul. This man, Alkadi Armabarola, the only time he went to that place was when Makisal came to launch that bridge, Transgambia Bridge, right? Yemen Command Senegambia Bridge, the Transgambia Bridge. This man, I'm all of Mumu Bolonkonoshi. Kolayame Megambia Mamburanjai doesn't know. Mamburanjai, all his life, he's done it in this place. He travels, he knows outside Gambia, even more than Gambia. Mamburanjai knows Washington, America, and in World Bank, and it's more than Jarasoma. Because he doesn't care about poor people. This is the minister, he's very corrupt. And I am a barola diamomo. Being journalist, Monana Mamburanjai, Ako, ala opposition or more Vijalamian Jana Commission or implicate. Malumalo, maybe Faber Sabali. They even insulted me, but we cannot do this. What happened? You did your discrimination first. Yes, Sabalita, you had the matter, you're cherry picking, you Mamburanjai will fasa. What more be able to fast? What more Sabali from Falcon join UDP for a money mobile phone they start for? You did that. And when you were doing that, in fact, I think Sabali was that time neutral. Okay, so Nanya Kukendoke, okay, acknowledge or whatever. So Adama, you come on Jamal interview to Melanco, the Maltale, Kumol, an infano manta. It's very embarrassing. So new supplementary appropriation bill, Gambia Deputy Nalsa reject no for reject. But Yalonte Batata like a diamond in Deputy Oli. The worker sitting Balon Fossa, I told the diamond, I told him Karamba, but until I don't want to waste my time talking to these MPs. Yes, Batata. Yeah. Equal respect of Moleka di Fongola. Respect then go on. Bukakam. Diamo me alonko yala tina fala. Kadila energy waste. Sinya jelen diam tangonyi Deputy Oli, supplementary appropriation budget or reject. Lukandango. Ikatale ya kuntu. Mambo Renja goes to State House, smile, full of smiles. Ako baro iko, lumalolong amnako. We've got what we want. Because I ndenga dogo government. Nalo the budget ka tama nyani. I know budget ni sula what want from a trade. Because every ministry can a budget to submit to finance. So we submit our budget and we know they will cut it. The department will be a budget. Parliament when the minister comes to parliament with 2 billion, he doesn't need 2 billion. UDP deputy will make him for a Mambo and Diamond Sula 1.7 billion. I alone ko alba budget on you tell Honey President with our Torah, Munana 6 million or that was their target. The 10 million nekeji because it got deputy all back Talala, but in near Tala as a 6 million sort of. Nim President with 10 million in car. Ala Tala up to 3 million or 2 million. I don't okay. But I cannot tell her up to midpoint. But there is a lot of naivety in Gambia. In the Malum, don't let the all the problem. Who kill ya for ya come back a durian I fundija. What I'm saying, then I'm funny like an individual advice. In supplement appropriation bill, but don't be surprised if Mambo India ends up getting 1 billion out of this. If it's 700,000 a bondelaji, you're 1 billion on the other, then Adam Barrow would be the winner. I'll put on the record. Reject this supplementary appropriation bill. The revising courts could also let them go and find out money somewhere else. Or maybe the revising court the Malasula Corona, I will the matter approve. Bao is important. You know they are reject. Ministry of Information, they don't need 30 million. I'll reject. Flat. $100 for Canada. But the deputy, we can only talk to you. We cannot force you. Allah can immediately iko ñaadi ñi mukulu kan sumnabe right ñi mentol bele mala ntol nal bele nga ntol bari wala bele Gambia ni Gambia tiñata bi ni marchandise soldat sel Gambia ay jumale to. So this is my take on this. Ngamumu Sabaleje, he made a very good interview with Sunday newspaper audio dala, but Mamas made a good analysis. Bubakar Siddiq, I'm sure he's going to do his show on Sunday tomorrow. Akala Sokele, he's also going to do a very good analysis more only. But in Tolu Diamla, we can only talk. Karamba Ture will be able analysis, but we cannot force these MPs. Deputy will mold Diamotali the same from Batata. Why in Tola Banco every 6 months supplementary appropriation bill on this man? Why can't you take the bull by its own? Nalia rejects killing. But you always go and approve. We are doing this in the interest of the country. COVID Kodole, audit Taliban. Billion men the COVID Kodole. Mafale janko ñin directeur membe Jonathan Njai ñu be COVID Kodo Mustafa K Dabo wanted to ask Samate among friends about forward man. And that takes me now to this issue of COVID. Albela Michael UDP online bantamalo. Ngal letter le police oli UDP la Bakadaji rally number 24 long manner 24 for 25th long 24 I think 24. Eko e pamito dile but condition jamale keji. Eko UDP le nyanta responsibility tala. Momo be odlato a face mask no. Point E is there, which is saying that social distancing. So this is a catch-22 for UDP. But manafoka, okay, my statement of delay, it got third wave of COVID-19 wole Gambia hit. Gambia yalo nyindi amo fon sambi mbe da halala. Hopefully. Mol patata dia molal de ngana keba mole bi kadi rasula ko Gambia mol patata dia molal an tonyalonde mol patata dia molal de. Makili mo molta fala yafo ntenda manam president mo je meya jututa la molla ala mol disrespect ko adama baro adama jututa Gambia la bakale bar fo le nyante kala bang fonto le bu adama jobang fonto le adama sini nyin pala so do adama ba fon jututa la Gambia non fisuru wollo na ben nyini ndirola akela le deko ani kay ko jump above like how high watala la fita menna ka wala ngaba fisu wallo la ko kadimi ngale Fisuru wallo na be fengo nyini le bulu. Wokanya be worship la le. Adama yole ke UDP la. Sa Adama tata la sita. Wala hinda be dogo la APRC noma. But imagine dama jama ida malbi no against a Tonya. Adama ni unibetola Tonya ke tra Tonya kandro. Adama jutu ta Gambia la le. Nko muntu mane Adama bota banko be yaila. Adama Barrow. Bring victim worker, Adama Dula be yala. Yala muna na Dr. Samate. I'm so mad at Dr. Samate. Bila inte Dr. Samate ko fonte ko la fika fo ko because I don't have an iota of respect for that man anymore. I don't care how more you feel. Dr. Samate, ndenga la professionalism question. Because ndenga mana hadama dingo je te ko karanta. Yeke ko Dr. Samate. Dr. Samate Adama se banko be yayi. Ning third wave of COVID-19, Adama la wajabe ndi Gambia. Adama ka banko be yayi la mendi attaque de namete rek Ibrahima ji sankare na la ni nonsensical press release ke iko bi ngaja fay koy GMC la youth mobiliser wala arrest ko ma face mask dum iko ni momo madum dala su buli kile bari Adama banko be yayi janne Adama mammi aboto na nyani atata kuram polo la kije fo Adama fo minister of health malon ko third wave of COVID-19 is kon ni Adama la bank adide science ko Adama be na banko be yayi la September hanatara fifth wave of COVID-19 Adamata Banko Ministry of Health Better because Aketa nun janne COVID be waran Gambia Dr. Samate ye day amandiam Kurambe waran the cases were going up Adam be tola social distancing book observe mulbe wajabila nyukan Dr. Samate because of Minister Palaso Dama Malon Dr. Samate Minister Palaso motapuneti Gambia no nak amanke Dr. Samate Damati dolu na civic education on dile ni UDP manza kunana ta the karandiro nyanta dani the karamole for people to be loyal to the country and not to the position Gambia no malo muna na Gambia no to palaso la teg nte kante ka warule ye momo ke ministati nakata palaso tu wo hani hana mangi minister palaso ibuke lokko teg ika fula hani bali mamara nakare lo nyenti palaso doron why are we so obsessed with these positions? I don't know the answer. Because Dr. Samate momi yalan ko karanta for surgeon. Surgeon yal karambe koleri nyami. Ika muni sila niye by minister palasola. Ite tonya no wala for president ko ning cases obe hayla. Ali to stop ni adam go be by leta si ni la bunya. But bi Dr. Samate hani about minister yala. Majority of Gambians more dol buka for contest who said leka for nyamen. But the Joma Baleman Dr. Samate respect anymore. Fire along, farm along. The respect is gone. And I can't suffer according. It was a legacy thing. Say, not a nonsensical press release. Say, face mask, no. But why is the president always the biggest violator of the COVID-19 rules? Manana president book the guidelines on social distancing. Manana book observe. I'll tackle the president book ala tolo. In president ala NPP botela ni nonsensical tolo. Penalianak. So say fele UDP ke catch 22. Iko ha ninge la rally cancel ba on dia mota janne. Ikani platform la moy le. Ikani platform la moy janne. Ikal la moy le. But dia mota ko this is a catch 22 nanda fi UDP la rally la bakadaji. Saying what dogo IGP Ablai Sanyang. One of the biggest enabler. But the NPP la ñin dindi wol wala carte control nte Ablaye Sanon is mbukala fi ke jamfala ko NPP la ñi meya support so wala ke Ibrahim IGP remote control bira la won non so ke dan this guy in Canada was doing Facebook live government was doing police all the covert operation la somebody an ordinary supporter melanko amanko 2 stars di Gambia he's a nobody wala nande bukala fi kala ko ma fo jam right. Thanks to Yaya Jammeh, we'll do for where they are. Wala na Yaya Jammeh, Tonyalom. Among ku kende ke Gambia baray dol la positional elevate le. Ni aje dol dem fala dia mola jam. Dol mele yalan ko fon ila citizenship there is a big question mark around it. If your mother and your father are from Senegal, we don't know your naturalization. You haven't come and proven your naturalization. Yaya Jammeh made you guys to get scholarship. Being a applies and will see for like control. It's very sad. it's very sad. So Ablaye Sanyang Natale, reluctantly I owe the UDP, but I point you to UDP responsibility. So after UDP mutala dami, nin kafo kala social distancing. Rally social distancing is very difficult to observe. Sako bakadaji, and everybody in that gathering has to wear a face mask. That's a big ask, if you ask me. But UDP leadership, I trust their wisdom and judgment. In collaboration with Bakadaji Nkolu, URR, to see how they will respond. Now the National Organizing Committee suffered because permitted the conditional attack. But in Barobital nonsensical project lay Makatangola. When I'm a police will go Baroiko, ila Molvita Dauda and the social distancing observed. Gambia ko ibuka long. Gambia ko bala for water back. We have to talk and talk and talk and talk. Hopefully, we will try to get it right in 2021. Adama Barrow defa jubadi. Adama tamida mum tay galale. Ni Adama Barrow to the Gambia president yala. Nendirobe siala. Sifatam fanso be siala. Economic corruption be siala. Lawlessness be warala. Moral decadence wala be warala. Moral decadence taklu ngala je sign din ni mena wala lekata ka pornography video netali kake so ikake Facebook ikake WhatsApp wol ni muka kenum Gambia bari man nyato ka kendele soto nyato ngome yala te fonka nendi roleke ngale ngaf adama ka nendi rokele yalla ndol Gambia sometimes ngina we easily forget nim president kan nendi roke so alba fola banko ding ordinary supporters wala na tenendo jumala na lawyer da mo jang kabri 1996 anu ye one tija ya jabe ese kumo be fola ko ya jabe bu ko song ala supporters wala da bo nende ate fonka Gambia musol nende yes jamme musa fonka nendi rokele aka kumol fo jane ay kumol fo jande ta hanilo fola fon podium mo bar lawyer da bo jumala na may dem podium mo ikay nendi rokele ala evidence so bondi wala non tolle nga morality totality nal man to the same wavelength because tolle leader ala record is clean mo namana mo podium to ay kuma fo isa fo amanya nyim fo right ya jami yakere ala mo boro ko nendiro ko ngala nga fo mo yen challenge ala kon te nga fo fo mba bakla nim president ko lo ka fo mo le ko ye wulu wo ma nendiro in Gambian context NPP moy funti ay jabi Adama Barrow, that statement is unprecedented. President Manyana Lola. All right. So Ning is very sad. Among the put it may alongo correctly. So Mbadimolo, Ning COVID-19 afele agundinam korenge because Monica. The restrictional telephony Adama kata tola kotenke the restrictional bondi bari nga jiko soto Adama Barrow ite di election mo binna inshallah the election mo binna ibe tapale ya men be la tenka banko be jahase image APRC ko ye fero men city pour que UDP ni APRC ko takindi afela backfire to on you Yankuba Touré la close friend amal lojang ako itela wodiamo ka fo QTV ko iko korosi la fale na ako you interfered with Yankuba la judgment ya alaje man satalla artiste ke no man satalla dronesi ani hadama dingo man satalla telen tulu long membe ngani yo kono ya long andu ngani yo alaki jo walla adama yin fero beke adama la supporter la ko ga UDP le ka fo ando menna diamo conclude la menna jam la fe mele ka fo control we are hateful we are vengeful de yalla mo bugante la photo sorry ni defon le ka sorry na fo watch ko photo le mba fo la jam NPP ngolo ndene mote nyonenna APRC ngol ni mote nenna manke ko mala fi nendiro man te kulu nendir la ma fo modol kulu wala le Gambia korati je même kulu nendir la Gambia kebalu ibuka bolu kulu de la molle fonka silo bule kan ndiroke Gambia kebalu itata korra to yi kan kulu daji ka kendo lela e ka mo ko kanani ka kan na kuluro fo hani wandi keba ni ko ba do yala in fa ko mo generation wandi keba be do conférence buté no la e jufa ni tata so ko ya ka fuye ntol ngani ado le tar na banko kan woto mo ni kulu bali yake wandi dingo fo be do kan keba do je asi kulu par sanne moli daji ko fay ni men di marek way lo bare tol dindi ma ndengare no beren pelo be lami woto mo limbe kunta yala tem na onkol dolo be ji asina be discipline na beta jamo anu hani mo kilinde ko parent kilinde ko wuri yafoko manane be ngiran dingola in fact they are happy go beker so memenna ndate mo nenna bare ninga taranna ka victimal support ka logambe victimal wolen take hateful passing al canada hateful ala fo sewu sen ni yuri ko al super hateful ali s word fran aji al ya jibe fo batina tetna super kanja do mala tena benekino do mala ndina chura jerte do mala ndina ataya minna nte sila na sino alla ni facebook live ale fo UDP they are hateful go UDP ngol ma hateful UDP ngol be tonala no atolo mo jama be nyum fola al kalmo misil mo yende ngene ka julit hana islam amut ate I'm on Facebook Live. There's one thing, I'm doing a monologue here. Dama de wax ni man kenay wax de ak yeen. Ñu bari loolu lañ def. Lu la neex nga wax nga dem naan sa ataya teda. Su la neexee sax nga ñëw saaga askan bi yëpp. Wala jaadu na ndax jaadu. Waaye dëgg rek dëgg la. Te ku nekk sooy wax rek nga xam ne yaa nekk dëgg. Waaye ndax doom neex na. Nit ku am doom. Ñu far bakkanam. Ya jame gayam farba kanam yow nga ne justice waruta am ñun dañu wara faté because we want to reconcile lolo tak ñene nga wax Adama Barrow ne dafa wara bokk ak APRC pour ñu ngeen unite because UDP su ñëwé rek dañoo ñëw witch hunt UDP ñëwul witch hunt waaye UDP dafa out for justice lolo mo nekk ci suñu moto bi di alright justice it's a part of UDP justice amul naka la dëkk bi mëna jubo if Adama Barrow wants to forget about all these people okay there is one thing ñoo xam ne ñu ngi am seen gaañ-gaañ ila dimindal be bala ibe wol juso jamu la ñaadi la ni justice man today Koro Ceesay la family ma for 100% they are at least in justice the other perpetrators are at large walking free or at least one person has been punished fi kuñu ray sa dom wala sa broda Gambia ni mo badi mo fa jang wala ba fa ko la justice la how many of us ala man ma do amoy la broda fa wala la sister fa wala ba ma fa le fa ma fa yesi da fa ko ala la yake ala bulaji ala mari bulaji no ibe dala ya fa ko ya kitindi so UDP me ñene no maka manke UDP will never encourage I will never support, and I know UDP will never yet a boy moka like yefa. What a witch hunty. Alka witch hunt from alone. Yalang Gambia mono problem oti. Kamole fana mob money. Molka witch hunt abuser. Purka mosamba trial is not witch hunt. Eman Laurent Bakbode. Manamanda Kijol ICC. Namara Frital. Famurota Ivory Coast. Namera. Stand to be corrected. Alright? Naja television order. But he went through. Your child is still about Corley. That's not witch hunt. Ni momo luatinya tubabu do jam ibe America for George Floyd bring far body on mafako ye justice for imang police me a strangle alora kamokan for almost 9 minutes for masamba kitio for mo witch hunt letiba maybe amoka APRC ngol lede moma yankuba toure witch hunt jam moma APRC witch hunt jam tolbe tonala ni e men samba kitio ye bula yeta si yela life no witch hunt wala ita boy mola suokono ya taraje ya handcuff ifana ita ya fa yes omo witch hunt leti UDP to okela wala yeko karibe APRC rek ya bay palasot amari man fenk omo witch hunt leti wotekela but ali cool jande de ndeysan let me do a memory flashback ni sunguto men fututa mamme baake baji konton membe UN alirem ala nga NPP ngol jele ba congratulation ba NPP ngol jolo gay ni baji konton be samba UN for lawyer da foreign minister la lawyer da la recommend pour ya samba ji fo manke APRC ngol fo wole man nak big buru ha hati Facebook or mol ko man na lawyer da bo recommend Ablai Bojang former APRC atata South Africa as an ambassador first on the lawyer that was a foreign minister. Where attending UDP man now which hunt la? Alkapo UDP can be. Alright? Okay? This witch hunt nonsense, Geneva Jallo, it doesn't make sense. Just like this nonsensical silent majority. Silent majority. Yeah, based on what? Have you done any polls? Have you done any research? Anybody can say have silent majority. UDP can say we have silent majority. You have silent majority. The majority will be known on December 4th when votes will be cast. Results will come what more the true majority. But right now, it is all speculative. Everybody is just speculative. The majority silent majority dentro le coma, banco dentro le coma jam. And no one you come for them. Why dega UDP have not done enough. I've not been arrogant. Ntoluka amwele incumbento. Opposition like a line you can coalition or ye incumbent okay. But in Nananga Banco Jamaica, incumbent can move kafun yini. Ko barola mole kafun yini can APRC. Number be UDP the desperate to try to get a coalition with APRC because you control the opposition. Iko barola can move incumbent. Number Baro should be very comfortable. Toyaro MPP ko lalen nango. Number you guys should be so comfortable because state machinery, Allah president fleet of councillor and people. Today you should just sit down. Almanyana APRC call kalalke dekea. Alkabuli noma to massage their egos because I told them incumbent. Didn't only Yaya Jammeh Lola, never in a coalitional form because Jammeh was an incumbent. Aliyah Yaya Jammeh did he look for a coalition because Yaya Jammeh felt he was too strong to be defeated. What are the true meaning of incumbency? But incumbency Ghana Marse, wala Adama Barrow. Wa Marco fi Wahnak. Te dina dem teda nelaw be handol. Ma wax ne Adama Barrow incumbency Ghana Marse la am. Because su nekut incumbency Ghana Marse. Tay du deka di dogo APRC executive be di len fay ay million be gaay ñu ngi gëna fi. In fact tomorrow I'll be on the show with Doudou Dia. Malom Bekala Nyame. Doudou Dia was audio is out saying that Jammeh has given some of the assets. And this is the dishonesty with the APRC. Why incumbency Ghana Marse wala Adam Baroti. Dega so neka incumbent. Yo nga by opposition from coalition. PPP buñ fa nekkon incumbent lañ. Ale PPP moy le ko kata coalition la ñi am pour ini oro yede ngana PPP ni ñim professionnel be hani la to ñokam PPP c'est busa wala incumbent Jammeh Musa naya biri Cabaret 1996 as a mol boy 2001 ay mol boy 2006 ay mol boy 2011 2016 we had to come together as a coalition and wo fo nga dañ jël la was it 18,000 for 20 something thousand number 20,000 Adama Barrow victory was so marginal. But just first pass the post system along. But 18,000, woman can resounding victory. That shows the strength of Jammeh as an incumbent. But tomorrow I'll be on Binto Bantaba. 18,000 no Malandabo, Binto Bantaba network. Samaiko, politics of decency, UDP, APRC, and people are represented. I'll be there. I'll be representing UDP there tomorrow. So, one problem. Barrow is an incumbent Ghana Marse. Wala na be faka APRC no. Wala na APRC ko ibe même foko APRC na le sita da le UDP buta da. Ibe now which conclare. Ibal batan la. No ninna tonya no mo wala li ko ni which conclare we wear the cap. Mbaduna le. Tonya dorong. UDP ci tay boy mo kan. UDP ci da AP mo be APRC lay ba palaso. E ma jatol be which conclare. Na le amoy mo be official. Hane Gambia civil servant fonds ay ne yellow do ila bosol ka fay ne ko mona nete ñim do ise governor mo ya fay mona nete ñim pare sifa say is a taboo argument lungo Gambia traditional argument lungo African ikalaning Muslim attire la ring hani big man ya adama wate koso buka dem ha wala na kakato nyim ñing haftan ba ko ngolla amanke ko adama mala koso do na koso buka amna tini jamme musa yalo ya jamme fana koso buka amna sinya fene ya jamme koso do dara bo do na la muso kay ne ko kala ñi dum ko tanki adam baro fa ngama sinya fene na ya do wala ala bo tay ni ila wala da la ga adam baro ala bo tay ni muta aya be ton the other side aka karate ndawla ko mol ya jele Facebook bari ko Facebook Republic alfa fata manasima atola na manasim ko sa ba suddu okay abuka suddu because suto buka muta all right so so this is the thing akato wara mabado ngala manasi okay so say NPP ngolu ilani bari civil servants all heads mbal dandala la banta baja ale fata civil servant rola ni momo lafte kola don daga grade don nda manga LPP ko na political do de grade lo al gaje nga green do right so color is just a color but Gambia political saying everything hani moy grade sare bi so ñu ne nonsense all civil service saying they are terrorizing our people more complaint ay anta mari to fola jam na yelo do ala boss will ka intimidate official kono any column for is sad okay Iko Adamo looks like a parrot one die so manasi atewa ala ngabla te tuni waramba ba do wala because at least no ya do muta wuka muta le demanding bam masla broda bari mbari mo me program ko fala jam saying it's 21:11 p.m. in the UK right now. Allah barakabake, thank you for watching Bantaba. Thank you for listening. I'll take few calls from the callers. The lines are open. Okay, if anybody wants to call in on our say on this. Allah barakabake, thank you for watching. I will devote the remaining minutes to take callers. Allah calls you. Then we can I was supposed to have Karamba Ture here on Wednesday and in Nyanjai, but because of no Islamic Kachami Sotonding Alaji Masire, Nabreko, no program on settlement. So I will also have Oli Dibawada and Uncle Larry Sisa here. I think after Salo, the date will be they will be here. Kana UDP the policies or Kachaja ahead of the launching of the UDP policy that will be announced, partly the 5-point agenda launch. So Oli Dibawada and Uncle Larry Sisa will be my guest here on Pantaba after Salo. I know Salo is Tuesday. Happy Eid in advance to all of you. In 2 days, few days time, we do not ban Salo. Mubarak to all of you in advance and enjoy your Eid. But we will definitely continue to discuss, and the lines are open right now. If anybody wants to call in, Bintola Bantaba is tomorrow. Tomorrow we have this conversation with. Yeah, the don't comment like APRC and NPP will come on of me. Don't worry, I can handle them. I have more 5 long. Only one person will be speaking at a time. And they are not going to bring any point that I cannot challenge them on. Because politics of decency, so we will. I hope the conversation is going to be civil because we need that. We less calorie discussions, politeness, and but UDP our record is clean. Malanda was on the call. Hello, Malam.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikum salam.
Yo, c'est de l'année qu'on tombe à quelqu'un qui veut l'année la moula ni ma bébé.
Abaraga.
Kajanya dia tahu. Apa mandin nak kajara babi tu kajara dia tak pakai.
Ya, baraka. Thank you.
Okay, na dan bom fan la fekke ge ñam bas ko mandi. C'est l'ente manam ko adama baro ñin. Awla ya lam bang wala fo ñin do kamera mol fa hamba.
Ay mana ko tanke.
Mami ite mol formisi iko sanji kilen kon ninna be mano da tin tambatal kino wonga. Ite tan lo ko de mi de ka ko man bo be wili kilen nen fen. Fo man ñina kilen mari ko mari ba.
Yalam Malam. bari yalo manasi ya fo seneni la go ni mandu manse kunde ka ko mi ranyame ni na ka ko ami mankili ay wole fo sai exactly yeah ha
ndela miro min diltala ni ata patil executive member solve lamero keka wala mo min ko ni jumara ko le no moy ko lay no moy
yaro ale ni bay
ya tan ni jumara ko le mito min den ka bay la ban bay sound la ko
ya resettle ya wala nyanta kala because ibina ila fa to ku yale kala patio le pour ka ha covid restriction be jale UDP fele bolu gada you know so ibawole
ko mara ya ko jumara ko na sound le baranta lumuta ne ta karamu ya ko na sound ya muto re sai ko kingaje banko
yeah yalon demal la fi I agree but wala nanko IT UDP kebal bela wisdom use la le make the right because ye trapole set UDP la ftamela ha ye trapole set nga afele mang nga kayto de la banku dingol na ha UDP fanan even though ni emergency be caring for restrictional be caring face mask whatever liberal be wala ni kan bo satara ha
abe nari wajna sani apre akko na ba be jala ba hanna forum ko bi mol ba kada kan ji ba ko judi bi de ko ta ni rali ni de ci mara amanya de ke rali ni da ni de ke rali ba sa ko bi ta kan jami bi tu ni ta ya sakin de ko jando
yeah I'm sure UDP would do that yeah
okay na point la ba set li yetta ki dem fa ko ma ba ba ko lo ya ta boy ñu ko fa ko ni après UDP ba sa fu la la ko ba be ji la de o tala number 1 am ranjom fana ko kare kilimo kare len kilo kilo banku dum ka jo 150,000 ako atman sula wo bela albe sabanja waye nyum fana ko ni atake president de Gambia banko ga Gambia dimu le ba tankara so sai jam abe kumal ba so jarol nim police ne impression le ako ke mala ko baro pelen ay mem ko ako Gambia so jarol man ko Gambia sidi ban tim man ko den tukara tanka
yeah
sai mamira mun fana suke fan jawote kana ka katte fay adama bawe
namira
be kumala bake ifale nyum ko to ni moy e katte suke adi lo ya dabo ko lo ya dabo ata ko na senyaba adama fana mimba so do mo da amu ko da tani banko di na ko ni mas londo so ko ka tanga ya ko ga so jam fana ni ade so wa be so fana ke no ko di la wonta ko mo ya sia
ngafo nyi program otole so maybe nya record to dabala ko sojar wol ni momo e famo e quality ani sojar kila ni police kila man yana kato fa da bay because ame respect ame bunya aman jikila
okuma anna pe do la bo ye black kila ko ni aka mi man tano carte fa ni mari e fon sa se mo ko la mo tan nta fa le nam fa nam nte mo fon sa se mo kemela.
Okay, Malan line of Kundutale, Malam Nagada. Something happened, something bizarre happened there. Malan line of Kundutale. I didn't cut it, I didn't drop him, but Alaji Ture is calling. But somebody's disconnected him. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, what happened there? Okay. Something bizarre happened there. It's saying that I am on another call, but I'm not on another call. Yeah, I'll switch off my phone and restart. I'll take few calls. Lajitur has been calling, but Gavira, Ninkimara Lali, but Yanta reschedule again. Because Gambia political Gambia time Gambia Africa ya warta do la karola hani ye to nyaaje ko UDP be alambaro be tapas ken dina o fola de dina fola ja UDP ko afele hani sa ni restriction be kering ye tata rally na so we should think ahead of these people ye ferole sa income sakin kan tokia we should not fall into the trap. Hopefully kebal de la wisdom use la in jimalon ko le kacha ye nyim ko ni jibe because ni letter when you found ya sa fenyami It's like a trap for UDP. So I think few people have called in. Okay, Alaji Ture is on a call right now. Okay. Okay, Alaji, you're not connecting. I don't know why. Alaji, are you on a call? Okay. Alaji, go ahead. Alhamdulillah.
Sadly, told Namira Molbet Defala Taman in the wrong. When last ever last Carrington Road for all of Bisnonian Jimara. Now, UDP executive fully I'm sure for a responsible.
Yeah.
But generally, I think to find rights as citizens and against discrimination on it. Having said that, in executive small fits a member rally economy. But generally, what they see that as a citizen, right in more express, you know. MPP in Adama Barrow, they don't have a monopoly in the country. You know, I mean, you can go to come far, the food can be known. 2 weeks to the meeting, if I'm bad, I'm not going to follow Yalo Eco face mask. UDP rally more be more be face mask to Molawato. But it had not a missile more be a face mask, but it might be a social distance for a lack.
Exactly. That's a trap.
I mean, who trap it? Yeah. Nobody has said it. SAD something for because again for I mean I don't know digital but in digital track record will give them yeah I want to become
yeah
Mamburenja has got it his way all the time. I mean last I mean SA being into Mamburenja to resign I resign.
Yeah.
Swedish Prime Minister in October at the budget Landila. Prime Minister the monkey by Finance Minister Prime Minister ko ning Parliament mala budget approved is going to resign.
Yeah, yala wolu moral uprightness la soto. Wolu
Parliament ko Paule Kente resign. So I mean, you know, and the Suda Parliament Besino, the Gambian Col Besino, Parliament convened Cody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They will tell someone that I'm going to be approved.
Yeah.
You know? So, you know, I mean,
yeah, but yala laji manen balafawara. Budget okay that 22 billion 6 months. Election organization, everything about this SAP is politically motivated. But when will they stand up to this man and say we will reject this? Halatara, okay, they can just approve minimal figure for the revising course. That's it, because election. The rest of the budget, yeah, they trash. Put it in the bin. Let them teach this man a lesson. But continuously, yeah. Problem on member they can in APRC deputy old Doluti and in GDC Yalam Wolfanina Mofula by level the Barrow camp. Barrow has got 9 MPs there. So some of these independents, Momo long, Doi welcome to flip flop Momalong where they vote. UDP doesn't have majority in parliament. Momo understand right now. We no longer hold majority. Covering on 9 people by. We don't hold majority in parliament. So we have to rely on the honesty of the other MPs to try to save the country.
Exactly.
Another UDP will be a vote against, the will be a vote for, the bill will pass. Simple majority long, you know.
Simple majority long.
Yeah. Exactly.
The whole
It's very sad. Ako German kay ko bari la ni capital city na istaba. Mala German juma lew fo manasi. O German wol tora. Well, it's really laughable. Thank you, Alaji. Thank you. Yeah. Go over Germany. I'll have issue with the people in Germany. Germany goal. I don't know. Allah mojuma leka da Gambia belko adam boro na capital na istel. I have an issue with the people in Germany. You guys need to come clear. Allah official juma letter for go manasi for interview to ako German ol dal kay go Allah jin capital city is very nice. Go asol me Germany alna na fan leral jam mbal challenge German ko al fela le mul patandi Jawdo is on the line.
Yeah, Mr. Cecil.
Idembara. Thank you. What video is that? Yeah. I offer state house. Yeah. 2 times. I have a campaign. I have a tough and the Malam in Tolam there. I work during the Alani so-called mid people. I have football to have converting of Laha. Haha, okay, Fuladulon, sorry, thank you. I'm going to sample the Fuladulon. Ha.
More video case I often you do some on your post on Tele, put the farm, but we often get a mall of how many hours left in the table.
Ah, more full along.
How in no video case as I do GDC, but UDP near Kola will find a guy, Kimari Blue, I pay for my. You cannot get you need more
Thank you. I'll look at the video. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I'll look at it. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Mario, that was a mockery. He didn't want to say, Yalong, they sang. I don't know what I think football in Europe. So, we cut a silly, Nimblum down at the Abba, hey, but you're nice style. Because Gambia is one of the worst capital cities in the world. To be honest, I'm from Gambia, but we have to call a spade a spade. We cannot call a spade an axe. So we have to Gambia fanandi ninja mano jaman data diako. Okay, I can't play I can't open the video. So Mayeleno. So Malam, oh, okay. So, okay, Nadia. Sorry. Yeah. It's a video you upload no, but I'm just about to wrap up. So, the upload, but I'll have voice in my primary video.
Musano Akai Sedi the Bondi UDP Sabundi NPP but in a men for the UDP party at your couple Alcapuma case all will do more Nasani Ibrodame Kamun Senior Murundana Yare Amundana Fasu and Bismillah never continue and go Salawanya Sedi Murundana Fasu a Homopede. Badia bani milke malala badia ko but na politiko na ko ani badia bani milke mamala ko ko kola asen na asana politiko kula yela badia ko ba sen ko ni se ti bayen den ko len ko nyani akoli na baba ani pati ajo kam na fa suru ni akomo pele badia bani milke malala badia ko but na politiko na ko ani badia bani minke mamala ko ko kola asen na asana ko ko kula yela badia ko ba sen ko ni se ti bayen den ko len ko nyani ni
baro na da wani min ta explain no bari bedda min mu fawol do na so ko ta da wala and mo fu je mention bandam min to kala okay NPP kafle ka ko be alu ni ta da je ben ni inshallah wallahi be realize bari ira keda nan kan fay mo lel man ka je ko lafta nata kurba sheni alu ko ay dina da le kala UDP namro UDP amanje ko ndam ko namu dale ndumbe tabe be lola wol kawo tabe keren kada kiyan o dawda banko be yanda ka tama kabula UDP mama shibul saban ka ko imanyan na politiko jela mawta dum shibul saban to nyanda na bol limit lan wal ka ko kada NPP o kedan wel mabra be planja na
Ibrahima de Babanyang Abenyulu Kijo Bond become but okay, this guy is a civil servant. So Barofoma is encouraging civil servant. So now this is the president should be very responsible. So need a couple of civil servant on normal okay, some party civil servant only rights to vote, support, but they should not be openly in politics. But this is Barrow for you. It's just crazy. Okay. Okay. Allah baraka bakin bari ngolo. Sorry. Okay, I'm seeing some strange things here. Okay, I'm going to draw the curtain here. It's 21:30 p.m. in the UK right now. That means it's 11:30 p.m. in Doha right now. There's 2 hours ahead of the UK, and it's also 21:31 p.m. in Abuja, Nigeria. 10:30 p.m. in Europe, and 10:30 p.m. in Cairo as well. Baltin Rabat and Bali Jaila, thank you for being here with me. We'll take a break tomorrow. And I think Tabaski Eve will have a program, obviously. Tabaski Day program here. But Tabaski Eve will have a program here. There's going to be a short program, but we'll try to do a Tabaski Eve program on UDP Online Bantaba. I want to thank all the callers that call into the show. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Thank you to everybody that called into the command. It's extremely hot right now. It's 27 degrees in the UK right now. Even though the sun is setting right now, but it's still hot. 27 degrees on my computer. Wow, amazing. 27 degrees. That's really, really hot. But Allah Barakadaki, thank you for tuning in. Keba Sabali, Finland, Bio Monkolke, na Jatake, na Kekendo, Finland chapter la Piaro, Finland chapter called Badri Continent Bob to the chair and the entire team. Thank you for the good job you are doing. There Diam waiting to America and WhatsApp audio to all the forums. Sometimes it's a tough call to listen to all the audios, but everybody is doing a fantastic Kitim Jajula audio for now recently. He made very good audios and all that trying to administer APRC call. So Barrow has successfully created a lot of confusion within APRC. Wasabalo link nyal wolle bulaka no forol wolbe le palace wala to hansan just like UDP be carrying forol to take moto melealongo probably palace you know lunen dunia dal yo mel koy badata opposition yala vanana time wolon ka enjoy comme bamba baska ko nyami doli wala ni na time wolon ka enjoy suntu tura na abonu melealongo UDP jamfa suntu ture yalla balenga suntu ture single out. Suntu ye diamo mengeja momake ni UDP jam. Suntu was always on the WhatsApp at the Yaila, Spain and everywhere. So today wole UDP jam. And contest sometimes you come under very talent. And there is a close body to Suntu. Up to now I'm unbelief because Suntu could betray UDP. Yeah. It's sad. It's very, very sad. Palasho is a problem for Gambians, majority, not all. Only wasatale. But the Gambian of Palacio, a advisor, a minister Palacio Lomba, because this is the end of the world. All of my problem. Let's have more selfless people than selfish people. Selfishness one of my friends who kurang ba. Toko Balekari is another person. He call himself a bona fide. Now the excuse at the government. Toko Balekari mbamada la kumo fola banda bala. But mbata ngani topaski president de ala. Toko Balekari his excuse. Baro kena excuse. Atela excuse medi. Saya baro buka for excuse ko tenge. Beringa to saka excuse avoid. Because baro buka for no excuse. I have excuse. So saya buka baro ka for excuse. I avoid it completely. Nga kumo foje ka la moyle. You see nga corrugate kumo foje na Ministry of Trade press release bonde. Iko ka business. Muna na Almani consumer protection. We spoke about this consumer protection. Fondo le nyanta katul guide ni mansa konda. Sign aliala Consumer Protection Act algo code kala press release because alini moyle online platform about for why can't you people just do your work? Some of us don't let me kumul folali. Why can't you just think outside the box? Sign the Ministry of Trade, syndicate, biga ko nga call out jangala kumofo. Adaro press release do nika foko ha corrugate on payroll ni fenko. Ni businessman ye consumers all act violate. We will fumuna na to no foresight sort of okay. So everything do lanya da ka fali. Atol ko fon sometimes ka warule. Atol ko fengo fen migra no fon ni social media men atol put together. Alka salary collect mela. Ndai Fatuma Jame, thank you so much. Palaso ela integrated consume, thank you. Ndofo bari kari ateka excuse me dia ko ako yudi bingo le kane. Ibrahim Sila. Kaburo digitale. Ni bela palasi dia la ta palaso but don't hide behind ko yudi bingo le kene. Fo be pati yo mengo ne bukan ndro. Ite mandara sirim buffer zone, somebody insulted lawyer. You sat there. You didn't walk away. Because ni walk away ta. O samole manasi be jindela bo soko. So ni mo nendir ko mo idei. Dukan idei. Ite mo be yalo ne ko nendir. Ite lota jam ne ko balo e knows the consequences pour que lawyer dabo bo di cabinet. Iko baroto afford la mo. Iko dele fo tata ye lawyer ye adam barota la ko ran karam la wote hani la lawyer dabo bayila. Ako problem tering. Biri wo jita sign yalo go sign this is getting as a crisis point. Anong alkali konde wol ko Ibrahim Sila ya from proof ida be loyal UDP there or so that's why he went to State House wona ka fo control ni masakona turba do masakona because he was trying to prove himself because he is so much I ning palaso I ning mo because abaranga la bunya la complete so abara ko bari janim baro be mbay la baranga na bunya complete let me finish anyway good luck to my brother anyway momo ila legacy is your legacy. Sa Ibrahim Silla nyanta malali ani Bakari Baji to be in this government. Ibrahim Silla victim or mati ako ya ate. I feel Allah man ko na man ko di victim wala. But he's still part of this government. Bakari Baji wokan ate le lota jang ako man sekunda ako ya jeme man nyanga sefo le alkalo ate fela la manasi ko fa be dey tik algo Bakari Baji ma ko mo ila sai. Yeah, ate fela saying he's a minister, he's enjoying. Yala game wala ni mo gele minister rek. You enjoy. It's enjoyment time. Enjoy. Manzakunda Palaso Kabi Mumbai State Resources so Mukade Mumbai. Anyway, the program of Kumpala Jan, Elamane Manika Talali, some of the fury out of respect for the people who passed away. We'll play the Holy Quran again and wrap up the show today for another time. Thank you to everybody that listened to Bantaba Arabaka Masudo Garosiela. Yeah, I'm just trying to I'll wrap up the show in a matter of 2 minutes. 2 minutes. For what you do. Thank you, Sajo Damfra. Thank you. Thank you all the two. Thank you, Lamin Jani, Keba Sabale, Hamad Silla, Ndai Fatima Jamin, Gambia. Thank you so much. Happy Eid in advance to all of you.
شر مستقيم